We're live.
We're live. There's
Hello.
a red light. Hello. It has been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Someone's got sick. Someone started a new job. I wonder who's who.
Yeah, lots going on. How's your new job?
Good,
Well,
man.
I spoilt it.
That's all good. Yeah, it's good. I am enjoying it. It is very different having to commute back into the city. So that's always fun, having to dress up in corporate attire.
Oh, no.
I'm in the Matrix, mate.
So now you look good.
That's arguable, but yes.
You look good every day, mate.
Oh, thanks, mate. I
Well, if
appreciate
I'm not going to tell you that, who's going to tell you?
Yeah, no one else, sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Because no one loves us.
We're just a couple of blokes who get fucking love for nothing.
Shafted. Getting shafted.
We're just a couple of geese.
Yeah. So, new job, mate. So
Yeah.
what prompted this?
I was sick of working from home all the time, remotely. It was just very isolating.
Yes.
It was...
No social.
Yeah, there's like Teams meetings
Staying
isn't
in-
social.
Yeah, staying inside. Oh, fuck that.
Like the flexibility was cool, but everything else about it, it kind of after a while just got to the point where I was like, I am losing my sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that in you
Yeah.
from like the very like start.
Mm.
Just knowing that you worked from home, I was just like, yeah, I can see the lack of social aspect coming out. And you're a bit fucking
Just cooked in the head.
bit suicidal,
Oh.
you know. I could
It was
just, I
bad,
could tell,
yeah.
I could tell because you're not getting that outlet. Even if you are an introvert, you still need that fucking social interaction with other people. Just be like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm human. I'm still human, you know.
Mhm. It's a very basic need, but yeah,
Because you, like, let's be honest, you do judge yourself off other people.
as much as you shouldn't.
No,
But I agree.
yeah. But like, you know, when you have talks to other people, just day-to-day talks, you realize, you know what? He's just as fucked as I am. So it makes you feel all right. You know what I mean? Like, you see people, they work and they get angry at little things and you're like, oh, yeah, cool. He gets angry at the small stuff. So do I.
Mm.
It's normal.
Yep.
Oh, he's having a bad day. I have bad days. He's happy. He's jolly. You know, he's making these jokes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you're judging that person, but if you isolate yourself from everyone, how do you judge your day-to-day shit?
Yeah, it's hard.
If
Because
that makes any sense.
it does, because it's like those days where you're in a environment, you got other people, and like everyone's just had like a shocking day, or someone's had a good day, and everyone else is kind of just like mediocre and shit. It depends on the environment, man. But like, it's just good to be able to like debrief, have chats,
Yeah. Yarns, bro. Just have yarns with people.
and yeah, man,
Just be silly geese.
100%. You still get the job done at the end of the day,
Yeah.
and it's just nice to be around people.
So, is your job any different to what it was before? So, you're doing...
Yes,
Something
I am
completely different.
going to be programming a heavy chunk of it, which is
Yeah,
something I like. I picked up in high school, tried it a bit, and I was just like, I fucking hate this. You're dealing with like logic of a computer, and some people enjoy it. I was just like, nah, not for me.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, I've done a complete 180. So now I'm fucking sick of dealing with cunts and their fucking problems with people.
I tell you, yeah. Customer service, you can fuck right off.
It's just like, oh man, I'm finding it much easier just to deal with fucking computer logic. It's like, is
Ones
something
and
true
zeros, eh?
or false?
Ones
Yeah.
and zeros.
Pretty much.
You're dealing with facts.
Yes.
Like facts, that's it.
I
You're
like the
dealing
fact
with
that,
people.
yeah, I can just put headphones on, have a task and focus on it.
Yeah.
But then I can also interact with other people in my team because the small group that I'm in are WA based as well.
Yeah.
So I can actually learn from them. They've been doing this a lot longer than I have. So it's just cool to have people locally that I can ask for help and catch up with and all that. So
Fair
it's
bump.
nice. Yeah,
There you
man.
go.
Yeah, it's been good, bro. I'm looking forward to the change. It's only been 2 weeks, but I'm learning a lot, which
Yeah,
is
that's good.
cool.
But you're enjoying it in these 2 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah, give us 6 months, you'll be back to being suicidal.
Just a sad cunt.
That's how it is, man.
Mate, I went to the gym the other day by myself. Gemma was like sleeping in, I had uni in her early start or something. So I was just doing the fucking assisted pull-ups and just having the band hanging there in front of me. I was just like, this would be a prime time to fucking neck myself.
Just wrap it around, eh?
Just everyone in the fucking gym like, what the fuck is this cunt doing,
Yeah.
man? I'm just like, see you. Checking out.
I did say that, doing assisted pull-ups, you might as well fucking end it. So
I'm sorry I'm not as manly as you are, okay? I can't rock waifu t-shirts because I'm not that cool, man.
Oh, yeah. Saber.
Dude, face day night.
Yeah, dope.
But yes, I'm actually fine.
No,
people
we're not suicidal. We just joke
we just
around.
have a very dark sense of humor.
Yeah. Our sense of humor is...
Brother.
It's questionable.
Yes. Our group chat with fucking Sam, bro.
Every day it's just like... chop suey.
Dude, today I was just like...
chop suey and anime whores.
When Sam was like, I asked him, what are you, Justin's mum? And he's like, yes, I am. I was about to be like, that explains why he's such a little fucking bitch. I was like, that's
but I
right.
said it anyway. I still said he was a bitch anyway.
I was like, I better not keep piling on him.
Or when you were like, Sam, you alive? And he goes, nah, dead. Dead. That's just the vibe. It's just the vibe. We're just...
Bro, it is a
just
fucking
sad
unhinged
cunts,
group chat, eh? But it's good. I enjoy it.
Great.
So, buddy, you got, unfortunately, sick again. You were living in the fucking shower, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got like a spider bite, and it just like fucked me up, and my stomach just went cook. I don't know, because like Friday lunchtime, it was like IBS straight to the toilet, and then Saturday lived on the toilet. But then I noticed like on my neck, I had this like look like like an insect bite. And I was like, oh yeah, it's just like a pimple. I went to pop it and I was like, oh nah. You know when you get an insect bite and you're like, nah, you can't even touch it or rub anything.
Yeah, anything around the area is just inflamed.
And that's what it was. And I had that for like basically the whole time I was sick and even after. So I was like, man, I think I got bitten by something.
Yeah.
And it just fucked me up for the whole weekend.
Bro, that is not good.
I was like, I don't know, is this what it's like to be poisoned? Because a month ago, we were fucked. Like, it was like a week thing, right?
Yep.
Whereas this was Saturday, Sunday, and like Monday was getting over it. But it was like, just nothing could stay inside.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But like no vomiting, but it was like, I felt like I had the flu for like a solid just 24 hours. And then that was it.
Yeah.
So I was like, was it like I got fucking poisoned by a spider? I don't know. I'm no fucking expert.
Do you have a spider sense now? Can you swing from fucking rooftops? Have you tried? Just,
No, I haven't.
You should.
Probably.
Shooting fucking webs. Does it have the wrong place?
Just shooting ropes, eh? You don't shoot ropes at my age anymore, bro. It's like dribbles.
Oh, no.
You have to like help it out. You know what I mean? Whereas when you're like 17, boom, you're shooting the ceiling, bro. But now at our age, it's like you have to.
You got to fucking squeeze it out.
Yeah, you have to grab the bottom like toothpaste.
Just roll it up.
Like toothpaste, bro.
Oh no.
No more ropes, bro. Just like dribbles out, man.
Yeah, it sucks getting old.
Yeah.
We're not even old, bro. It's just the mentality. We had a good fucking Saturday night, though. Was it Saturday? Yes, it was.
It was
Last
Saturday, yeah.
Go on.
Saturday.
Fill the peeps in on what we've done. What you organised.
It was very poorly organised.
It turned out to be all right.
It turned out good. Yeah, I just hit up some peeps and I was like,
The boys.
I want to get some roller shots. Get some photos of some
You were
cars.
fucking sitting here like, I'm fucking bored. Where the fuck is everyone? I was
It
like,
was the
bro.
anticipation, bro. I was like, everyone be ready at 5:30. We'll meet at 5:30. Then all of a sudden it turned into 6. And then from like 5:30 to 6, I was like, who's picking me up?
Yeah, I was wondering how you're going to get there because you never specified. I was like, are you going to rock up in like the Ranger?
I was like to Sam. Sam was like, yeah, I'll be at yours at 5:30. I was like, no worries, that's sorted. And then Sam was typical Sam, 5:30, and he's washing his car. I was like, bro.
Bro, you and me both. And then he was just like, fuck you guys.
Right. I was like, man, I'm so bored. The anticipation's killing me. Let's go. I want to cruise and take photos. So yeah, just a few of us met up down the road. And then we went for a cruise and I just like wanted to get some like practice doing roller shots and
Yep.
then we just cruised around. No one really knew anyone, like knew each other, so it was good just to like catch up and
Good
meet some
vibes.
peeps and
Meet new
shit.
people
Yeah.
and stuff.
So
What have you learned from trying to get rollers at night? It's fucking hard.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
You really got to plan your route.
Yeah.
Like somewhere that actually has like decent street lighting, or like if you're cruising through the city, probably should have done it like through the city and like through the tunnel and shit. But whatever, like fucking really, wasn't that like? I was just
trial and error. It's your first time trying to do it like that.
I've done rollers before, but like this is the first time like organizing like a thing
to try
to take rollers. So I was like, the best time to take rollers would be either sunset, sunrise, or just during the day. So yeah,
the spot we found in Frere is pretty cool though.
that was dope. That was a dope little spot
Very nice.
with all the sea containers.
Yep.
It was cool. Some downloading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the next day you went to D1WA.
Yeah, D1 the next day. So I only just managed to like sort through all the photos from D1 and our little cruise. So now I got the fun job of editing. But yeah, no, D1 was dope. I mean, it's the infield, so the layout was like different, but it wasn't good for like a media standpoint. But I mean, who gives a fuck about us, really?
Just a bunch of dudes with cameras.
Yeah.
Everyone's there to see the cars, not you guys.
Pretty much, yeah. So you just got to
fair
make do with what you got.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
When's the next one?
Round 3 is Jack's Hill next month, but it's only for pro-am, so pro-amateur.
Okay.
So there's pro-amateur and then pro.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that.
Yeah. So if you win pro-amateur, you move up to pro.
Okay.
Pro.
So the pros only get 4 rounds?
Same as the pro-am. So they won't be at like round 4.
Ah, okay. Yep.
Yeah. So round 3 is next, and that'll just be pro-am, but that'll be at Jack's Hill. And then round 4 and 5 would be pro. Wait, round 4 would be pro.
Mm-hmm.
Round 5 would be pro-am and pro.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, because pro-am obviously runs first, and then pro.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Have you shot at Jack's Hill before?
I have once, but I didn't have media pass, and there wasn't much to see, so I was like, this sucks. But it'll be different with D1, obviously.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Jack's Hill's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I like it.
I've done an event there once in my 86. It was like a hill climb sort of thing.
Yeah, right. It's
Good
pretty.
fun.
It's tight, small.
Yeah.
But
it's
Still
different, which
yeah.
I can appreciate.
yeah, it's more like feels more togue.
Yes,
You know?
very much so.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what inspired it. I don't know if there's anything else like it really in WA.
I think there needs to be more of like that. Through the trees, uphill, downhill, like
Elevation.
tight corners. But I feel like Jack's Hill just needs to be a little bit wider, a little bit longer. But I don't know.
Can't win them all, man.
At least we've got it.
Yes. Very true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Been keeping up with F1 as well. I think the last time we
See,
talked
there you go. You
about
said
it,
F1 and I started snoozing because Suzuka was a snooze fest.
yes.
Such a boring race that was.
The last time we talked about F1, I'm pretty sure it was after the Australian GP, so we haven't talked about China, Japan, and then obviously Bahrain.
China. Can't really remember China.
Ferrari sprint win. I was hyped for that.
Lewis won. Yeah.
And then Oscar won the actual GP, which is sick.
Yeah, fucking Aussie, baby. I can't really remember that race. Suzuka sucked balls.
Yeah, it wasn't very entertaining besides the fucking pit stop.
Whoopoo. And then Bahrain was dope. Bahrain had a lot of overtakes and a lot of strategy and
Yes.
a lot of pit stops as Bahrain normally does. But yeah, no, it was good. Oscar, you know what? Fuck the British media, man. Oscar crossing the line and they didn't even show him. They showed fucking the two Brits going at it. Bro, no one. There has never ever been a fucking overtake at turn 1. Why are you showing George Russell and Lando Norris? Fuck those guys. You haven't even shown Oscar the whole race.
Yeah,
because
it's
he's
pretty
dominated. Show him at least crossing the line. You, British cunts, man. Shit, bro.
hella
They're all,
mad.
yeah, fuck them, man.
I'm pretty sure they had it. You know how they have like the fucking battles on the small like
Yeah.
tiny square on the fucking
What?
timer screen.
Is that all he deserves? Winning a Grand Prix
He just
after he
dominated too much.
dominated.
Bro, the fucking the timing with Russell and everything just going off the
Yeah,
fritz.
yeah. I think
That was fucked.
I was
man.
like, man, what's going on here?
And then you just like the gap stayed the same for like 10 laps. So I was like, yeah, something's fucked.
Yeah.
And then they said Russell's transponder was having issues and all this. I was
Yeah.
like, all right.
And everyone's DRS was having issues.
Yeah.
Russell also opened his DRS when he wasn't allowed to. Same
Yep.
as Charles, like around the corner. So, yeah, I don't know.
Something got fried majorly.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if it was the heat or something, but yeah.
But it's not even the hottest race.
I know. It's just weird. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Well, this weekend is Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Jeddah?
Jeddah.
Yeah, it's called Jeddah. So that'll be a good race. Practice tomorrow. Is it a sprint? But not be. No, I don't think
I
that's
don't
a
think
sprint.
so.
there.
But, oh well.
Hopefully, there's some carnage.
I'm just hoping our good mate Oscar actually...
Our good mate.
Yes, our good mate. We know him personally. Ends up leading the World Drivers' Championship.
Yeah, good.
And then
Fuck Norris. Fuck
Lars
Norris.
is just like, oh, papaya rules, man. Papaya rules. I'm the
You're a
number one
weasel.
driver.
You're a weasel.
He built a fucking sick 32 though in Japan, the Liberty Walk.
He didn't build shit.
Well, he bought it or
He didn't
owns it.
build. Yeah, I reckon it was. That car's been around before. All right, he just Liberty Walk built it, and they were like, "Hey, Norris, sponsor. You know, like we'll pay you." I reckon Liberty Walk paid him because he had like Liberty Walk on his helmet. He had it on his clothing. That's a sponsorship, bro. So I reckon they were like, "We'll sponsor him for this race." Just to get, and we'll do a video and all this shit.
Potentially, or he could actually genuinely have an appreciation for Japanese car culture.
Nah, fuck him. He's British. He's a fucking weasel, mate.
Mate, I reckon that all this fucking started from, you know, that video of Hamilton and the 34 GTR in Tokyo, and like everyone like fucking cut sick because they're like, oh, it was a rental car, he didn't show respect to it, blah, 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 and all this shit. Everyone else was just like, it's fucking sick, man.
Yeah, bro, get over it.
Yeah. And then it's started a
listen,
trend.
it was dope. The Liberty Walk car is dope. And
Yeah.
I like the what Red Bull did with the
NSX.
NSX. That was dope
cool.
as well. That was cool, man. That was cool.
It was good to see,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like, you don't like really see much other car culture videos coming out of other races and shit, bro. It's just like there's so much car culture in Japan that they go out of their way and make these special videos, bro. It's a fucking Liberty Walk R32 GTR.
yeah.
And then an NSX, like, you know, like, that's dope.
They could do it in potentially the States as well, man. Like have low rider scene and all that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. They
But what,
prefer football.
yeah, I don't know. Like, there's too many. When you think of Japan, like the Japanese car culture, you think the old classic JDM cars. Now, when you think of American car culture, you think American muscle.
Yeah, pickups as well. And there's a lot.
There's so many. Like,
Yeah.
right? You've already said two. I said American muscle. You've said pickups, and you also said lowriders. So what are you going to do a feature on? All of it?
There's 20 fucking drivers. 20 fucking styles of car.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting though. Because was it 2026 Cadillac comes road? I think.
2026, yeah, Cadillac. So there's
fucking
going to
next
be
year, bro.
11th team on the grid, bro.
22 fucking drivers, man.
22.
Bro, Monaco
That's
is going
gonna
to
be
be
pretty dope.
fucked, man. Like,
Monaco, man. That shit needs to go, bro.
I don't know how that's going to work, eh?
Man, there's a lot of talks about bringing V10s back for 2026 and beyond.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do it though.
Nah. But imagine if they did, right? Chuck a V10 in there. Make it a 3.6 litre or whatever. You could get rid of the fucking battery shit.
Yeah.
And then you could make the car smaller and lighter.
Mm-hmm.
So
I reckon they may eventually do it, but the issue that they have is they've got teams that are joining the grid
because
already,
of these the regulations. That
already building to a specification engine.
Yeah.
So it'd be a dick move to be like, hey, guess what?
Catcher.
Yeah. V10s,
Pulling
baby.
the rug from under them.
How do you can just fucking grab a Hurricane or an engine or something?
Oh, man. But then, like, if they did that, then, like, maybe engine suppliers like Cosworth could come back, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
It'd be sick. Or maybe they just need to fucking do, like, a different series.
F1
Like
2.0.
Old school F1.
Well,
Vintage F1.
if the cars are all run on sustainable fuels, which is the goal, then why do you need hybrid?
Yeah.
Why?
Asking the questions. We just don't have the answers.
Because we're too goddamn stupid for them. I don't know. Just, it's meant to be like the pinnacle, man. Like, it's meant to be the greatest motorsports of all time. Like, it's should be like, fuck yeah, man. Listen to these things raw.
Yeah.
But no, the ripple strips are louder than the fucking exhaust. Like, that's pathetic, bro. Like,
Yeah, I get you.
okay, hybrids are like a lot of supercars and hypercars are all hybrids, and hybrids are really good for the environment. But it's 20 blokes racing around in circles, mate. Why do we need hybrids? We need fucking flames coming out the exhaust. We need NOS bottles. How dope would that be? Cruising down and hit the NOS, mate.
Who the fuck needs ERS when you got NOS, man?
Bro.
20 shot.
That's a 20 shot.
Fucking hell.
Mate, 200, 300 shot.
Bang.
Man, how dope would that be, though? Like,
It would be so cool.
instead of, like, charging the battery to go, you have like a 4 kilo NOS bottle in the back, and that's all you get for the race. So you have to use it wisely. You want to use it down the straight to overtake. You want to use it around the corner to overtake. Hit like Need for Speed, bro. You hit that NOS button. That'd be fucking. That'd actually be
cool.
That'd actually be fucking cool, man.
Pit stop the fucking...
Yeah.
There's a mechanic running out with a new bottle.
Nah, that's it. You're not allowed to change bottles.
Just one.
You get one. Yeah, but a 4 kilo bottle, man. That's fucking pretty big.
Yeah, this is true.
All right. Like the normal NOS bottles, they last a fair bit. So I reckon that'd be dope. I reckon V10 twin turbo
Oh, here we go.
and NOS. That'd be sick. They'd only be running on like 5-6 PSI because of the compression ratios. But man,
Yeah,
that'd be fucking dope.
it'd be pretty damn cool.
That'd be sick, man. What do you mean?
I just like... It's one of those things where there's a fine line between being the pinnacle of motorsport, but also like...
Pushing the boundaries and like...
And keeping it fair so that there's actually racing, not one car just dominating the fuck out of everyone else.
What? So you're all right with that when Mercedes did it for 7 years?
I mean, they were building to the same fucking rule set, in theory.
Yeah. Well, why can't there be rule sets for the V10s?
No, I'm saying 100%. There should be.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if there isn't, it's just a fucking... Like, how much money can you throw at this thing to make it?
All right, but how dope would it be if they were like, you can choose whatever engine size you want,
Yes. If there's creativity like that, it'll be sick.
but max 1,200 horsepower. Okay? Let's say, all right, you can have whatever size you want, max 1,200 horsepower. Minimum has to be, I don't know, 1,000. V6, 4-cylinder, V8, V12, V fucking 36, whatever you want, mate. Like, let them go wild.
Yeah.
Same as the air is hard because like the outwash, inwash, following cars and shit.
Yeah.
But like, you know, Mercedes, right? They dominated with their V6 hybrid. And they imagine they were like, "Fuck it, we're going to use the V6 hybrid." And then Renault were just like, "Well, we've got that fucking V12 that we won world championships with. We're going to slap that in." And
Yeah.
Red Bull's like, fuck it, we're going to use a Honda engine or whatever, you know?
It'd be cool.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah, because like back in the day, F1 did have some element of like different choice.
Well,
like,
they had
tyre
two
choice and
tyres.
stuff. Yeah,
Toyo and Bridgestone, eh?
yeah,
Was it Bridgestone?
yeah. Bridgestone was definitely one.
Fuck is calling me. Leave me alone.
It's your mate Chris, mate.
Oh, ready? You're on the podcast. What's up? You're on the potty.
Nah, I can't do that, mate. All right, I'll have to call you back.
Yeah, call me back.
Poor guy.
Oh,
Hopefully, he's all good.
nah, fuck him. I don't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure it was Bridgestone and Michelin,
One of the, yeah, it was something like that.
but yes,
Now
That's
we got Pirellis.
yes.
Oh, man, how funny is it when everyone's like, these tires fucking suck, blah, 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 like, they need to do this, they need to do this, and like, it's like, why can't they just last the whole fucking race? And you're like, guys, you know Pirelli are just making him to, like, the spec that they were given from the FIA.
Yeah,
Like, if they want, they could make tires last the whole season. But they have to fucking be a certain fucking softness and degrade and grain and, you know,
yeah. Otherwise, you're just not gonna have a
yeah,
race
like
pit stops and
if
all that.
Pirelli want, they could make a tire however they want. But no, they have to do it to a specific
Specification.
specification from the FIA.
Yep.
It just shows, like, I see so many comments of people and they're like, I'm like, do you guys know anything?
It's the internet, bro.
I just feel like people, oh man, I feel like when I read comments, because I never comment now anymore. I've learnt my lesson. You just don't, I like to read comments because some of them are funny and I just think, surely these are robots. I was like, how can people be this stupid? They've got to be robots.
But
Russian robots, bro. I swear to God.
The internet is a very bad place, and it's only getting worse.
I feel like only the dumbest of dumbest like actually voice their opinion on videos that don't really matter.
Yes.
I
kind of agree.
like if my mate puts photos up, I'd be like, yeah, sick photo, bro. And then you see like just a random reel and it's, you know,
people are
it's
going
got
fucking
thousands
nuts.
of comments.
Yeah.
And you read it and you just go, man, only the people that don't have a profile picture, that have like the name is The Truth, and you're like, this is a robot. Has to be. Like
Yeah.
you were that fucking retarded. This is a robot for sure.
Highly likely. Yes. I agree.
Oh,
That's why you don't click. Don't get baited, mate.
I'm not baited. I just
I'm not baited,
I enjoy
but I do it.
I enjoy reading comments, like seeing what people think. But then most of the time it's just fucking artards, eh?
I think the only time I ever went into the fucking comments was after 2021. Because I didn't know how to feel, man. Like
I
the
didn't know
race,
how to feel.
the race finished. I was just like,
You didn't
what
know
the
whether to
fuck did
cry or be happy.
What did I watch? It was past my fucking bedtime because I was in Melbourne at this point. I was just like, what is everyone else thinking? It was just like this fucking war in the comments.
It was a war, bro. Like 2021, like divided the F1 fans, man.
Yes, it
Like,
really did.
badly.
Yep.
Oh well, that's what you get, Lewis. Nah, that was racism, guys. I'm joking.
I'm gonna have to fucking edit that shit out.
Nah,
No,
leave it in, bro.
leave it.
Leave it in.
Oh, buddy.
Listen, how is it racist? Me saying he's a black. He is black.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I think he's a cunt.
Oh,
Nah, I don't. It's actually like quite nice not hating on Lewis anymore. Now that he's
wait.
now
We're
that he's-
recording. Okay, I
now
got that on.
now that he's at Ferrari, you know, like,
Yes.
and he's like learning a new car, and he's
So you're cutting some slack.
yeah, you know what, yeah, yeah, like
Turned a new leaf, Justin.
oh, it's just that whole watching one person dominate for so many years. Like
He got you a salty boy, eh?
I
You
was
were
a
just-
very salty, salty, silly sausage. Nah, it's just that whole, you know, you see someone with for so long, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sakes, and then, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's been humbled. I think like the last 2 seasons at Mercedes like ruined him a bit, and now he's not trying to prove himself. He's just trying to do the best he can at Ferrari.
Yeah, I think he's definitely got nothing left to prove.
Yeah,
but he's doing it for the joy of it almost a lot more. I'd say
like
now.
the love of it. Because like I saw a post that he put up and he goes, "I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. I don't like do anything. Like F1 is all I do. Like this is me. Like
yeah,
you know." And he's like, "I do this because I love the sport." And you're like, "Yeah, you know what? Like he doesn't have a fucking wife or kids or nothing. Like the dude's 40. Like it's like, bro, you've missed your chance to have kids. Like, yeah, he can have kids now if he wants because we're men. We can have kids whenever.
Yep.
But then, like, what, you're going to be 60 when they want to go out and have fun? Like, yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anyway. So,
no, there's a window for that kind of stuff. And like you said, some people decide to take it, some others don't.
yeah.
And that's just life, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sometimes if you're passionate about something, everything else doesn't really matter.
Yeah. But Red Bull.
Here we go.
Right?
A transition. But Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Where are we going with this?
Their car's a bit garbage, eh?
To quote Toto, change your fucking car.
to quote the person running Red Bull.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Man, like, I had this scenario, right, where Japanese GP, Yuki gets in the car and he, like, for some unknown fucking reason, he dominates. I was like, that would be fucking amazing.
And
it didn't happen.
And Lawson out-qualified him.
Yeah.
But Yuki did finish above him in the race. I think he still finished out of the points anyway.
Yeah, he did, unfortunately. But he's got points in.
Let's be fair. It was his first race in the Red Bull. So
nothing like your home GP and all your fucking fans from your country just being like, hey, we want you to win.
I know. That would have been so much pressure on him, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Like so much pressure.
But he did pretty well in Bahrain, I'd say.
Yeah. He did all right, I guess. He got P9? P9. He got, 2 points?
Yes, which is like the first time a Red Bull driver's got points in like, I think half a year.
The second driver.
Yeah, the second driver, sorry.
The second driver. Come on, Max won the Japanese Grand Prix. Because he's the GOAT.
I just don't even count him anymore because I just expect it. Like,
I don't know, man. Like,
he's carrying that fucking tractor, bro.
The Japanese Grand Prix, he pulled a rabbit out of the hat. Like,
yeah.
But then Bahrain qualified like, 7th?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
they did say that track is probably not good for their car.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
yeah.
It is what it is.
The quality lap from Max at Suzuka, bro.
Yeah. Fuck. He put that car where it shouldn't have been there.
No.
Like, how McLaren, like, yeah, I don't know. Just whatever.
It's still very early in the season, man. And there's still a lot of development to be done.
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah. It's looking good so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, buddy, how's your training going?
I'm a weak dog. Yeah, no more strength training. Fuck it. I don't give a shit about strength anymore. I'm all hypertrophy.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good because I don't have to go to the physio anymore. I don't have pain everywhere. It's just good.
You're not hobbling around.
Nah, I'm not like always like going, fuck, my physio's in 3 weeks. Physio's in 3 weeks. It's like,
Just trying to hold on.
I don't have to worry about it. Like, I'm not sore. Like, I can do a full chest day again. You know?
Nice.
I can do legs without my fucking knees hurting.
Fucking buckling yourself.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good change of pace. Like, I am upset that my strength has gone, like, dropped a fair bit because I'm cutting. I mean, I have lost like 4 kilos now. Oh, sorry, people. It's been a long day. But yeah, no, it's going good. It's going good. Full bro split. Trying to get 6 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. Mixing it up.
Quality of life, man. Like,
I miss being like feeling strong though.
yeah, but
now I feel juicy.
it comes with its trade-offs, right? Like, you feel strong and you lift a lot of, like,
Yeah.
you can lift heavy shit, but then you're also constantly... Well, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say sore.
But you're a power
Recovering.
fatty.
So, yes, there's
Yeah,
trade-offs.
bro. Like my stomach's going. Like I have a bit of a V now.
Mm-hmm.
Like my love handle's gone. Well, I don't really have many big love handles. It's more like my stomach.
Yeah.
Stomach's getting smaller. My veins are popping. That's what I want. I want my arms to look like road maps, bro. And
The fucking ways.
yeah, bro. And they've started popping now, which is good. Like especially
Nice.
arm day, wowee.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm noticing some small changes, which is good.
Nice.
Scales are slowly going down, but I'm just so goddamn hungry.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's been the thing you've been complaining about the most. It's just like,
Yeah.
I want to fucking
Eat.
just
I want to eat.
but I can't.
I just had dinner and I'm just sitting here like, fuck, I'm hungry. I just had 300 grams of steak, bro.
Mm. That is a fucking lot of meat.
92 grams of protein.
Mhm.
I had like 20 grams of sweet potato. So like no carbs.
Oh, buddy.
Listen, it's a trade-off, okay?
Uh-huh.
It's either I ate the sweet potatoes, but then I couldn't have a Kit Kat before I go to bed. Okay? So I was like, you know what? I'll just eat meat with like a few sweet potatoes, some little sweet potato chips, and then before I go to bed, I can have like 2 slices of Kit Kat and maybe some popcorn. Okay? So it's a trade-off, all right? Sweet treat later instead of being full.
You've obviously done this plenty of nights before.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I was like, man, I've had 220 grams of protein today. Like, I technically don't need to eat. Like, it's like, a little bit of sugar. It's calories in, calories out. Doesn't matter. As long as I'm under 2,000, maybe aim for 1900, which is fucking nothing.
Mm.
Then I'm going to enjoy my goddamn Kit Kat.
Just cut. I can just imagine you like cutting this little fucking slither, like the size of a fucking fingernail.
Nah, because you break it off. You
I
know,
know,
the
I
Kit Kats. 20 grams of popcorn as well.
Oh, buddy. What are you going to be doing? You're watching some fucking anime at the same time? Loving life?
Probably just jack off.
Oh, buddy.
That's what Easter's all about. Staying home and jacking off.
Is it now? I never would have guessed.
For me, it is.
Oh, no. Speaking of Easter, it's come around quick, man.
Oh, man. Where's
This year.
this year gone? What the shit, bro?
The smart people took next week off, the 3 days. So you got a whole fucking week off.
Yeah, but this is my second weekend in a row that I've had a 4-day weekend.
True.
So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Fair
and
enough.
then the next weekend after that's a 3-day weekend. But yeah, legit, you take 3 days off, you get fucking...
A week.
You get...
But
yeah,
everyone's
7 days.
fucking probably got
8
the same
days.
idea, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you stay at home and just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. I'm kind of trying to save my annual leave for Japan.
Yes, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So we need to start saving our annual leave, brother. Because
What?
I've only got like a week.
But, bro, I got
You
fucking...
just started a new
I
job.
have an hour. Like, yeah, everyone's in like...
Do you reckon you're going to have enough for Japan?
Hopefully.
You
I just can't take any more.
Well, you get 4 weeks a year,
Yeah.
and we're...
So I have like 2 maybe
you have
by
like
then.
2 and a bit. You might just have to be like, can we just do the rest unpaid? Because we're going for 6 weeks.
Fuck, what? Jesus, you're right.
Every time I say how long we're going for, I added a week.
Oh
I
my
was trying to,
God.
we're going for 2 weeks. And I was like, we're going for 3 weeks.
We're going for 5 years.
I just bought a one-way ticket.
I'm not coming back.
I'm never coming back. Never.
It's been nice
ever,
knowing you.
Ever.
Oh, man. Yes, I need to start saving leave.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Are the neighbours kicking off again? Are the crackies going off?
No, I thought I heard.
Yeah, the neighbours are cracking off again.
Oh dear.
I can hear cops. Oh, bro, see. Yeah, listen, people. If you can hear that,
I don't think they can, but we can.
because I can hear it through the headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the neighbours are going off. They're don't do drugs, kids, especially on a Thursday night.
Yes.
Yeah, there's been a few occasions, whatever the fuck the word is, where it's just like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, 1 o'clock in the morning and there's just flashing lights at the front of my house. I rock up, I'm like, boys, coppers, please turn your fucking lights off. And if you're going to park, get off my driveway because you're making me look bad. Like, park on their driveway.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, I think it was Christmas morning, bro. I saw my neighbour like across the road. I went across the road and I was like, what's up? And he goes, man, you watching this? I was like, yeah, bro. The neighbour, she was running up and down the street with no shirt on, topless, titties out, like running around cars saying, help me, and like was stopping traffic. And then just ran around the car, then ran back to her house. And I was just at the front. I was like, what the fuck, man? Cops everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Another night, bro, it was like 11 o'clock and she's running up and down the street. And then I like lift my blind and I see the neighbour. He walks across my front. I was like, what the fuck? And then she follows him butt naked. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Cops rock up again. I was like, what the fuck, man? And then I get a message, like this is another night I get a message from someone who lives up the street and he was like, bro, what, is everything all good? And I was like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I'm not even home. He goes, man, there's like cops and ambulances everywhere. Someone's on your front lawn like bleeding out. I was like, she was like, there's blood everywhere. I was like, just neighbours being fucking cookers again, bro.
Time to get the fucking high pressure hose. Get off my fucking lawn.
I don't know, man.
It's unfortunate that there's people living like that. It really is.
Some people just can't be helped, bro.
Yeah, but you know, it's such a fucking heartless thing to be like, I just wish it wasn't my fucking next door neighbor. You know what I mean?
Anyone else's neighbour would be great. Just not mine. It's so entertaining, bro. Like, I just sit at the fence and listen to him go off.
That's why you're fucking weighing up your popcorn. 20 grams. Just like, hell yeah, I'm settled for the night.
It's just, oh my God, some of it's so dumb. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's, oh man.
I don't know. Like, it's frustrating because, like, if I didn't have Tom, I'd be like, oh, this is hilarious. But I'm like, guys, you're keeping my son up. And he barely sleeps as it is. He's like, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different story when you got kids, especially when they're like old enough to comprehend some stuff and they're like, what the fuck's going on? And like, how do you explain
the neighbours kicking off?
Yeah.
How do you explain that they're trying to stab each other?
Yeah.
Because they're legit, most of the time it's like, you hear them, put the knife down. I'm like, fuck, do I call the cops? Because I don't want someone to get stabbed and die, or do I just mind my business? I just mind my business and I just, when the cops knock on the door, no comment. I don't want to get involved. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Yeah.
Time to soundproof them motherfucking walls, man.
It's entertaining, bro. It's entertaining.
Yeah, until something fucking happens, man.
Yeah. Wow. Good. Get rid of them. Get the fuck out of that. It's a rental. Like, I could complain, but like I said, I mind my own business.
Yeah. I mean, what? This is a different set of neighbours from the one with the fucking pug, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Because the roof caved in.
Oh, yeah.
The whole roof fell down.
That is not good.
Yeah, man. It was New Year's Eve. I was just sitting outside having a diary. And then I just hear this like smashing. And I was like, what the fuck? I popped my head over. I was like, guys, you all right? And they were like, our whole roof just fell down. I was like, I went inside. I like went across. I was like, you guys, what the fuck? And legit, everything just fell down. So they were like, yeah, we're moving.
Yeah, I don't fucking blame them.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't stay there.
And then we got them. So. Yeah.
Good luck.
As much as I missed the pug that bit my balls.
I wasn't going to say it.
I wanted to kill that dog, eh?
Oh.
But yeah, as bad as that was with that pug, like that pug was fucking irritating. Shit as dog. I miss him. I miss him.
Yeah.
Oh, it is what it is.
You just want fucking, like, peace.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean?
all right, because every now and then I get to see some titties rolling up and down the street.
Bro.
Because she's lost the plot.
There is this thing called the internet.
Oh, don't worry about that.
You can access them 24/7
I know,
in
but
4K.
but titties in the wild from crazy bitches running up and down your street. I mean,
man.
that's entertainment.
It is entertainment
Entertainment.
until they fucking die.
Good.
Oh no.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a heartless prick, bro.
Oh mate.
That's what you get for being a crackhead, bro. Just get back on your meds or some shit.
I only
Fucking
care about my
bipolar
patch of the
fuck.
fucking lawn and fuck everyone else, eh?
Yeah, fucking bipolar people. Bro.
That's why the fucking world is a broken place, man. No one cares about fucking nobody.
I don't give a fuck about nobody but myself, bro. You gotta only care about yourself because no one else gives a fuck about you.
Yeah, it's a bit brutal like that,
Depression.
ain't it? Oh no.
What were we talking about?
Fucking, I don't know which one. That was one of those tangents that I was not expecting.
Yeah, only because we were talking about something and all of a sudden
You just hear the
neighbours
fucking-
kick
yeah.
off.
Because I thought
It's because I got a window open because when it gets a bit
Stuffy.
sweaty in here.
it sounded like someone was fucking in the house. I was like, shit, do we need to like get ready to throw hands? Like,
Nah, it's just neighbours trying to stab each other.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. But yes, I think we're talking about you and your nighttime habits and anime watching. Or not.
Nighttime habits.
Yes, you and your 20 grams of popcorn and
Oh,
fucking Kit Kats.
yes.
What did you think I was talking about?
I was like, nighttime. How do you know about them?
I'm pretty sure
we're
a few
talking about
good
food.
Yes.
Yeah.
food. There's some good anime movies coming out as well. Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
What else? I think there's another one too.
Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, Dan.
Kaiju no Mate's got one as well,
Kaiju, yeah.
which I think is maybe out at the moment. I don't know. I've got to check Crunchyroll. But yeah.
Crunchy. Getting crunchy.
So the other week, Gemma took me to an anime movie called Flow. Have you heard about it?
Nah.
It's literally just an anime movie about a cat. And
Sounds shit already, bro.
it was actually pretty cool. There was no fucking talking at all. Just a lot of meows. Like an hour and a half, but this story about like a cat and a journey about the world flooding and there's no humans in it. It was actually all right. I had no idea it was a thing.
It sounds different.
It was different and very cool. Like the art style was very like, you played Borderlands before, but like that cell shading
I know the
art style.
Yeah, the art style.
Yeah, it was pretty much like that and all that.
Yeah, right.
So it was pretty cool. I would recommend watching it when it's out on streaming.
Yeah, I
stuff.
probably won't. But yeah, thanks for that.
If you're a cat person, then it's cool.
Yeah, fair enough. I do love me some pussy though.
Oh dear.
Shit.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, I'm rewatching Avatar right now.
Oh yeah. I've never actually watched it.
Oh, bro.
I've watched the movies.
No,
The blue people.
Oh, I'm not talking about the blue people. You fucking ghost. You're a ghost, mate. Oh, I'm talking about The Last Airbender, the OG and Avatar, okay?
I really need to get around to
It's
it.
so damn good.
But I've decided to just rewatch Gundam Seed
Oh,
because I fucking love my Gundams, man.
well, you didn't even get through Chainsaw Man or Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter Hunter, I haven't even started. It's on my list. Chainsaw Man.
You said you started Hunter x Hunter.
No, I fucking started High School DxD.
No, you were like, "Hey, bro, I'm up to the fucking island arc on Hunter x Hunter." We were like discussing because we were both watching it at the same time because I restarted it and you were like, and you
Bro,
started
I'm
it.
pretty sure I meant fucking High School DxD.
No, you were like, you were talking
have
about
not
Hunter x Hunter.
Go into my fucking Crunchyroll. You have my motherfucking password.
I do.
Check my watch history and it will not be there. I guarantee you.
So you started watching DxD.
Yes.
What bit did you get up to?
I finished it. How could I not?
How many times did you jack off?
I'm not answering that on air.
Yeah. Once an episode.
Once every 30 seconds.
All right, but listen.
Uh,
The fucking story is actual goated though.
it's actually good.
It's actually so good if you get past the juvenile titty love and shit. It's so good, man.
Yeah. It was actually like, yes. I don't know how to describe the story, but there's good. It's good.
Oh,
Let's leave it
Rhys
at
Grimry. Fuck. Who's your favorite in the harem?
Definitely Akano.
Okano?
Yeah.
Is it Akano or Okano?
Akano, I'm pretty sure.
She's a black-haired chick, lightning chick.
Lightning
Wow,
chick.
she's like half demon, half angel. She got big old jubblies. They're so big.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, how's the blue-haired chick? But the angel turned demon,
Yeah.
and she just wants
Zenobia.
she just wants a baby, so she just tries to fuck him any chance. He's a wimp, bro. If I was with that, oh my god, just needs to be it. Like, I better not say too much. People might think I'm weird.
When did you care about what people thought
Yeah,
about you?
you know what? Fuck people. I couldn't give a shit.
I'm surprised you're not crying in the corner because there's no more solo leveling. And then you came out with a hot take the other day. You're just like, you know what? It's kind of mid. Free Red's better.
Oh man, like I'm a solo leveling fanboy. Like that is number one for me.
Until recently.
No, it's number
It still
one.
is?
It's still peak for me. It's
Okay.
still the best.
Yeah.
But it's the best because it's how I feel about it. But I know deep down it's sort of a mid anime.
Don't ever pause it during a fucking fight scene or something like that.
No.
Because you see some of the stuff and you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah, like it's a mid anime. Like, let's be real. Season 1 was where all the emotion was and the character development. And then season 2 was just him just aura farming.
Yeah.
Like he's just it's just him just being OP. Like there was emotion episode 5 when he like healed his mum. But then even the build up to that, it was just like, I'll be back, castle. That's it. You know, like, oh, got to stop here. Oh, yep. Let's save these people. But there's no like emotion to anything. It was just like, I'm OP, I'm the best. That's about it, really.
Yeah, I think because of how tight the time frame is and how much content they're trying to squeeze into episodes, a lot of the emotion kind of gets stripped out, I think, compared to the manga.
But like, I watched a comparison between the manga and this. They've given him more emotion in the actual anime.
Yeah, for some scenes.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, comparison's hard, whatever.
Yep.
But all I know is season 3 is going to be fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, it keeps building on the hype that the island arc starts.
Yeah. I've already I watched an hour and a half video of what happens next.
Of course you did.
I was like, I'm not reading it. I can't be fucked. I'd rather just watch a video of someone explaining it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was half expecting you to be like, I watched someone flip through manga pages and explain it to me because I can't read.
No. This was when I was like sick as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
So I just like watched an hour and a half video of what happens in the next season, like him going through it, like explaining it. And I was like, man, this is fucking wild. Where like the orcs attack Jinna's school and shit. And yeah. I was like, wow. I was like, that's what you get, you stupid cunt, for using Shadow Exchange at the start of a fight to get somewhere. You always keep it just in case. So, but yeah, it's going to be dope. But yeah, I sent you a video like explaining why free run's better than solo leveling. And it is. It has better world building, better character development, better like you can actually relate to the character's emotions, because you can't relate to Jinwoo, bro. Let's be real. How can you relate to him?
I'm just going to believe in the system, mate.
Yeah. But even in season 2, they barely showed any of the system.
Yeah.
Like season 1, it was like you were like learning the system with him. And season 2 was just like during the fights, no like notifications popped up and shit like that. You're like, what? That's why I loved solo leveling, because I felt like I was in a game.
Yeah.
And then it just disappeared.
They did pop up, but it wasn't as... Yeah.
It wasn't as subtle. Like, it wasn't as much. Like,
Yeah.
You didn't get to hear the warnings, like his health, his mana, like... Yeah. I just wanted a bit more. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing we can do about it.
I'm seeing a lot of content about why Free Ren potentially is going to win Anime of the Year again.
Yeah.
And all that. And I can understand why, having watched it now.
Yeah, bro. It's a fucking good anime.
It's very cool. I like, the character building and world building is one of the best.
It's an easy watch.
That too.
It's an easy watch, you know? Like,
it's not a fucking chore like some of these other ones, man.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, there's so many fucking episodes. And like, do I have to go through this terrible arc just to get to the good bits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Piece.
Mate, we can't say that.
It doesn't matter, bro. Everyone I talk to, like, there's this guy at the gym, and he's got like a fucking he had a One Piece shirt on. I was like, what do you reckon, mate? Should I watch it? And he just looked at me and he goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, it takes a while to get to the good bits. I said, how many episodes are we talking about? He goes, about 500. I was like, well, then why the hell would I sit through 500 episodes just to get to the good bits? Like, that's fucking stupid.
I agree, but
We haven't watched it.
We haven't. Yeah, I'm not going to say that because we've talked about that. But the other thing is, like, what they may find as a good bit in anime may be different to you.
Yeah.
So you could get
The good bit
hooked.
might be straight off the bat.
Yeah. It's just you can't know until you do it.
Everyone says the same thing. Yeah, it gets good around
fucking
here.
wrong.
Around here it gets good. Fuck off.
The only thing that's putting me off is just like, I know it's a time investment. And that's
like a 4-year time investment.
just the rest of my 30s.
I'm not young anymore, bro. Like, my time is precious. I get to watch like 1 or 2 episodes a night if I'm not editing.
Yeah, I know.
That'll take me 15 years to catch up.
I just remember reading like fucking Facebook articles of like people who are like a bit older in life and they're like, I don't want to die because I want to fucking know what happens at the end of One Piece. And then they pass away and you're just like, fuck.
That's, garbage.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
I also met another bloke and he was like, to be fair, the anime is garbage compared to the manga. He was like, the manga is actual like fucking like way better pacing.
Yes, but you won't fucking... Well, you've got...
That's just what he said. But I'm not...
manga. Would you actually read all of this?
I reckon when Tom's a bit older, I'm going to read some to him.
Okay. How do you could read manga to a kid, man?
Bro, there's a lot of words in there.
Bang. Wow. Wowie.
Ka-chow. Nah, that's cartoons, bro. They're garbage.
Oh, pie. Here we go. All right. Open one up. That new book smell. The pages are
First
fucking
one.
crisp.
First page. See? Bastard.
Brother, you're
What
reading
you
it.
doing?
You're reading it the fucking wrong way, mate.
I know,
You're
motherfucker.
fucking chode. Come on, man. Don't insult the Japanese.
I know.
So how are you going to explain that to Tom? But like, in Japan, they start this way.
I know, right? Just confuse the poor fucker.
And it's like, this is the order that you read the panels in.
I love that. The first page, there's legit like just 2 words.
Yeah.
Easy, easy. Ah, it's him. And even look, it says it up there. Read this way. I love that. For fucking stupid white people like me.
Dude, I just...
I can't wait, bro, because Tom actually hell likes reading books.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited when he's like, no, I want Dad to read a book. I'm going to be like, well, we're going to read Chainsaw Man. We're going to read Berserk.
Oh, no. I've heard so many things about Berserk.
I want to watch it so bad.
No one can hear you because you're talking.
I want to
into the
watch it.
fucking
So,
void.
yeah, I know. I'm tired.
But yes, I did pick up like a preview on my Kindle for like
Kindle?
Now I have one of those.
What's Kindle?
A fucking like book reader that's electric. Those little tablets.
Oh.
It's not an iPad because I don't want a fucking smart device. Just
Why don't
reads
you get a
book.
dumb device?
That's what it is. It's a fucking thing that just reads books.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it can download manga from the Amazon store. But it's obviously not the same as a physical.
Yeah, physical, mate. I'm superior in every way.
I know.
But I can't read, so... Stuck between a rock and a hard place there.
They're all they're paperweights, mate. All heap decoration.
Yeah. I reckon they look dope.
They do. Very cool.
There's like a couple $100 there, bro.
I know.
That's fucking stupid.
Each like volume is at least $20 to $30 sometimes. It's insane.
Solo leveling's like $33 each.
Yeah.
And then the smaller, generic stuff's like $17.
Still, you gotta own your media, That's where it's gonna be at. Because when the internet gets eventually fucked up,
everything's going to get taken away from you.
100%.
How are you going to listen to music?
The world's ending and you want to spend your last fucking couple of like days just
Jacking off. How are you going to do that?
Exactly. If the internet's not available, you're going to have to just use your old imagination.
That don't work no more.
Come on. I'm sure you've seen enough stuff in your life to...
I've forgotten it all.
Oh, no. Memory full.
Shit.
Needs a brain dump.
full. Need a fucking factory reset, eh?
Oh, no.
I need a reboot, bro, or fucking update. When was the last update?
You don't get one. You're stuck with what you got.
That's what I mean. I stopped updating after 21.
Yep. And this is where it got me.
Fuck, day.
Oh, mate.
Okay, so have you got any plans this weekend, mate? Long weekend?
No. Absolutely fucking nothing. Edit this podcast and relax.
Nice.
I am probably going to keep doing some coding and learning. I'm actually having fun doing it, shockingly.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
But yeah, I've also got to learn Mac OS because I got a MacBook.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cool.
It's a little bit different. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I know. You're a fucking idiot.
I sent that photo to the fucking group chat expecting you to fucking go off your
rage,
night.
eh?
Yeah. And you're just like, actually, that's a smart choice, man. And I was like, thank you. What the fuck?
Like, this is not what I was hoping for. Just trying to rage me, eh? I was just like in a decent mood.
In a decent mood. I had my 20 grams of popcorn and I was a happy chappy.
Oh, why'd you bring food up? I'm
Mate.
so hungry. I've also got fudge. You know those little fudge that you used to get at like Tranos?
You're
train
talking to the
services?
wrong
Oh,
fucking person.
yeah, you can't
It's
have
like,
it.
do you remember this thing that could kill you?
Oh.
But go on. Go away, Zonk.
Go away, Zunk. This podcast is fucking shit, eh?
Mate, we've just gone
We've
looping.
gone off the rails. Who even likes listening to this anymore?
They only listen for the guests, man. We could talk to some cool people. Just me
Do
and
we,
you.
though?
We do. I think so, at least. I support them. Me and you, we're just some fucking geese.
Do we get half decent views or listeners on just
It
us?
actually is pretty consistent if it's like, it's not super spiky of when it's just us versus guests.
Yeah, okay. So thanks, people.
I appreciate it. But yes, there are some episodes where we fucking go way off the rails. just rants or some other random stuff.
Oh, fuck it. Who cares? That's what the people want to hear.
100%.
Do they though? Do you? I don't know.
It's better than having to filter every single thing we think about and not say because we want to be PC all the time. That's the thing, man.
You couldn't. I can't be PC, bro.
I know. I could, like, I gave up a while ago.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, fuck it, eh? Let's just go off the rails. That's what people want it raw, bro. They want raw dog in it.
That's what this podcast is. Going in dry.
Nah, you need some spit.
That's if you're feeling generous.
You wouldn't ram it in your missus dry, bro.
This
You'd
is
always
true.
lube it up a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be nice.
Artificial
to the
lube or natural lube, whatever.
Oh dear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, enjoying getting out and taking photos again, good sir.
Me or you?
You. I'm contemplating getting a camera for Japan,
Oh my God, listen to him.
but you know,
Oh, itchy fucking foot. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Getting better incrementally. Yeah, I just got one more lens I want to buy, but that's it.
which is
Oh, the 24-70.
oh yeah.
I still haven't bought one.
I mean, is there any sales on at the moment because it's Easter and all?
I'm not buying a new one because they're still like $3,000, and they're like $2,500, and then the RF ones are like $3,500. So I'm just in the hunt for a secondhand one. I'm not paying over $1,000.
Fair.
So
I think
I don't really need it, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure Canon's unlocked the RF mount for Sigma as well.
yeah, I think so.
So if you just wait maybe even a bit longer,
That will still be like
that'll still be
like $3,000, bro. That'll be very
not
expensive.
as much, but yes, still expensive.
I'm not buying that for that price, bro. I'm too much of a Jew.
Mate, you could start, making some dollars.
What? Start charging people for photos?
Might have to.
Nah, I do it for fun. I'm not doing it for money, man.
Yeah, I hear.
Like, because then it turns into the job, and then like you start hating your job.
Yes. Yeah, I
Like-
get you.
Every time someone's like, "Hey, man, I want to do a photo shoot," I'm just like, "Oh." Then I have to organize a place to meet. Then I have to find spots that are gonna look cool. Then I'm gonna have to actually like put an effort into like planning a shoot. Then I'm gonna have to fucking edit and send you the photos and blah blah blah. Like it's just, I'm just gonna rock up to an event. If you're there, I'll take photos, and yeah, that's it. I'm just doing it for fun. People ask me for the photos. Here you go, bro. Just make sure you tag me. That's it.
Hmm.
I can't be fucked. I've got so much other shit.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm just doing it for fun.
It's not a bad way to be, man.
Yeah, it's just to take
Kind
the
of like
edge
this
off.
podcast.
Yeah, just for fun.
For sure. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, there was a point, I think I may have mentioned it, where I was just like looking at the fucking numbers every week and all this sort of shit. And I was just like, is it worth it?
I
I
know.
was just like,
You just got to, it's consistency. At the moment,
Yeah.
we're not very consistent. Cause
we
we've been
generally have
sick.
been,
Yeah.
but it's when we get sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been
Or something
sick
happens.
and yeah, so it's consistency. You just got to be constantly putting shit out,
Yes.
like, and then you slowly build up. Like it favors. That's how the algorithm works. You just have to every day upload shorts and this and that. But we don't do any of that shit,
No.
and that's okay. It's fine.
Yes.
If we wanted to sit down and actually be like, all right, let's take this somewhere, we would. But all right, we're gonna have to at least release a reel every day. Do this, fucking sponsor, blah,
Video,
blah, blah.
potentially, and
Yeah.
all that,
But
yeah.
we're just enjoying ourselves, taking it easy. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If not, it's all good.
For
We're
sure.
having a good time.
I like
Speaking
the
to some
fact
people.
that we tend to just keep meeting people organically and getting them on.
And it's like, hey, man, you're all right. You want to come on? Yeah, man, no worries.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Perth is a small world as well. A lot of
Yeah.
people know a lot of
Hold
other
up,
people.
bro.
Uh-oh.
Pause. What is
Pause.
that fucking noise?
We are now.
I'm back. Sorry.
Justin had to have a civilized discussion with his significant other about the noise that was happening
Yeah, I
in
was
the
like, what the
background.
fuck is that noise? I thought you put the vacuum cleaner on, but no.
It sounded like a vacuum. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was a blender. She's making fruit leathers or some shit.
Nice.
And now I've got a little sweet treat.
What
I got
is
the
it?
fudge. I got the
yeah.
fudge, bro.
The fudge.
Do you want some?
How would you feel about ending your life today, sir?
You know, I'm keen for that.
They'll be sending a fucking ambulance to your house legitimately this time.
I know. I'll chuck this in on the My Fitness.
Oh, yeah. Does it
My
still
Fitness.
scan barcodes?
Yeah, I just did it just then.
Very nice.
Half of it is 93 calories. So am I going to have half or am I going to have the whole thing?
Mate, don't ask questions we all know the answer to.
I'm going to have the whole thing.
You're going to fucking guzzle it down in one bite.
And then I'm probably going to have some Kit Kat. So I'm probably going to go up in weight.
Oh, well. You have no one to blame but yourself.
I know, but I'm so hungry. Fuck it. Why is everyone being so noisy out there? The cat's meowing, the dog's barking, the neighbours are pissing me off.
I just want to record a podcast in peace, but everyone in my family's shitting on me.
This smells so good.
So
bro.
weird. I feel like I'm in somewhere I shouldn't be. I'm just seeing this grown man smell a fucking
Bit of
bar
fudge.
of fudge, and I'm just like, am I in a commercial right now?
I like to suck on it.
It melts in my mouth.
I like to savor the flavor.
That's why you have a fucking mustache, eh? Oh, mate.
I was gonna say something. But I was like,
He's trying to get us cancelled. We're avoiding it.
every week I try.
Every week.
Then I don't have to do it again. See your fucking ugly face.
Oh,
That was bad. Eh?
oh no. Sam, see, I cop it too sometimes.
Everyone cops it.
Everyone. Bro, the fucking... I had no idea there was, like, so much fucking hate towards India, bro.
I was not telling you, man.
I was just like, what the fuck, man? It feels like the whole, like, suddenly all these fucking reels, the whole world is just like, India, let's fucking bag the shit on
But
them.
you wouldn't know about it because no one would send you them or you'd see them.
Yeah, until
Whereas-
you started.
Yeah. Because all my mates are so racist. That's our humor. Our humor is just like funny racism videos.
Uh-huh.
And it's all just about nuking India
Jesus Christ.
and like how disgusting India is.
Uh-huh.
But you wouldn't have seen it. And
No.
then Sam sent you that one reel about India. And then he sent me a message. He goes, "Oh fuck, man, I forgot Trev's Indian." And I was like, "Nah, bro, it's all good. It's all good. Trev's cool." and then I went on a rant about India.
Yes, you did. And
then now I just send you all these reels about nuking India. What would you do if you had 3 wishes? And how disgusting the place is.
bro, some of them are fucking brutal, man. I'm just like,
So
whoa.
bad. It's so bad, eh?
Yeah, and they exist on social media. I'm just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, bro.
There's a lot of racism out
Oh.
there in the fucking world.
You got no idea, bro.
Oh.
When I see half naked chicks on Instagram, I'm like, what's this porn doing on my racist app? But I don't even send you the bad shit, man.
There's worse than what you've sent me.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, bro.
It's so bad.
I mean, I guess the world and free speech is obviously still very much in effect.
Yeah, man.
But fuck. Oh, man.
My algorithm is just like racism.
Just straight racism.
And porn, basically.
Yes. You've grown it into that, sir.
I built this shit brick by brick.
I liked every single fucking thing I saw. Anytime India was mentioned and it was nukes,
liked it.
I liked it.
Or
I
shared
super
it.
liked it.
Oh, I shared it.
I sent it to 20 other people.
Except you.
Until now.
Until now, you're copping it, bro.
Oh, mate. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I'm not a bad person.
You're at the fucking pearly gates. So the God's looking at you and you're just like, I swear I'm not a bad person, man. It was all the algorithm. It was just the algorithm, I swear.
Why would I want to go to heaven, bro? None of my mates will be there.
Oh, buddy. Oh,
All
no.
my homies will be in hell, bro. It'll be a party.
Uh-huh. Well, it's getting fucking cooked alive.
Could just be one fun party, bro.
Uh-huh. Who knows, eh?
Why would you want to go to heaven with all the goody goodies?
Because that could be where the party's at, bro.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think everyone would just be sitting around a table and
Drink some fucking tea.
drinking tea and trying to be all proper and nice.
Uh-huh.
I want to hang out with the bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's even if heaven and hell are real.
This is true.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Certainly not I.
I got no idea.
Mm.
Might get reincarnated into a fucking cockroach. I probably will. You'll probably turn into a beautiful swan.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. A white one this time. this
I
time.
was waiting for you to be like, a black one.
No, because you've already lived your life as something black.
Mate, it's not even... It's like 50% there, right? It's the shade in the middle.
You're Indian. You're not even black.
Exactly.
This is what I don't understand. Okay, this might be a bit heavy. For the podcast,
Here we go.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I work with like a bunch of Brazilians, and they say the N word.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I thought the N word was only for African Americans who actually like had the history of being slaves. Yeah, because it was given from the white people, right?
Yeah, and they reclaimed it.
Yes, you know what I mean? So then you've got people that aren't African American, even Indians and stuff, saying the word.
Yes.
Now, how is that okay, but I'm not allowed to say it? I get it. I'm white. Right? The whole slavery thing's bad. But I wasn't there. I didn't do it. And I'm not saying it in a way that's like putting someone down. You know what I mean? Like Jay-Z said, it's how the word's said and like in what context.
Yes, that is important.
So if I'm hanging out with these Brazilians and they're saying it and they're just as privileged as I am, how is it okay for these light-skinned motherfuckers to say it? But yeah, you know what I mean?
It's one of those things.
It's a weird one.
It is, and there's like no right answer either.
Yeah. I mean, their favorite word. Who came up with it? White men.
There's let's put it this way,
you know
right?
what I mean?
There is a reason why Eminem does not say it, even though he fucking raps and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was a point where there's this fucking thing in the past where he said it once and it got leaked and people fucking went nuts. But it's just those things like you don't know how someone else is going to interpret it, so I guess it's safer to just
not do it. Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm not saying that as like me being white, not allowed to say it because I couldn't give a fuck. I'm saying like, where do you draw the line to some Brazilian and Indians compared to people?
It's like, if we look at the reality of it, right, it's just a fucking word.
Yeah.
And how people interpret it and the context in which it is said and the intention behind it.
If there's hate behind it, I can
Yes.
understand. Like,
Correct.
Just, hey, bro, chill.
Yes.
But if someone's like, yo, what's up, my homie? You know?
But it's just like, it's that thing of like, you could say that, right, to someone else that you're close with or whatever.
And it's all good. But you say to a stranger and they might take...
Even if you say it to someone you're close with, right, but if someone overhears and decides to make it a fucking issue,
Yeah.
then
you're
it's just like...
bro, chill.
Yeah, but like, it's hard to kind of defend yourself in that.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, you are in the wrong.
Correct. You shouldn't have fucking said it.
Yeah.
But like, people fucking... I guarantee you people say it all the time behind like closed doors and shit. You
Yeah.
know? So it's just like... Just be a fucking smart individual and don't say it out and fucking... Like, I sure, like... It's one of those things is like, you just...
But
Don't
like you
use
said,
the fucking word.
it's a word. It's just,
a word.
It's like fuck, shit, or cunt. Like,
Correct.
I shouldn't be saying those words either.
Especially with a fucking kid. But yes.
What are you trying to say, Trevor? That I'm a terrible parent?
Just me and you at the fucking dining table earlier, just like, fucking. Tom was just like, hey, red car. And we're just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I'll go
good.
get you a red card, buddy.
But yeah, it's just one of those things you got to learn at some point that is it worth the risk of saying that kind of stuff in public when you know the context and history behind it.
Yeah.
So it's just better not to, in my opinion.
Fair bump.
Consider yourself educated, but I'm sure you're smart enough to know that already.
Yeah, well.
But I agree. It just adds more complexity to the issue when like non-African American people of color use that fucking word to each other and stuff, and then suddenly someone else says it, and then it becomes an issue.
Yeah, but it's like, you're not African American. But like, yeah, but my people were slaves. I'm like, well, if you go back far enough in history, so were my people.
It's just
Everyone's gotten fucked up in the past, bro.
point,
Everyone's been slaughtered, massacred, fucking and pillaged. Oh, sorry, you can't say the R word.
It's fine. I fucking ended it.
But you know what I mean? Some closer than others to the current timeline.
Yes, there's been pretty horrible shit across the board.
Across the whole board. To everyone.
Yes.
I mean, listen, my people, the Romans, they kind of fucked some people up too, you know what I mean? But
They may have humbly fucked some people up, but yeah.
but they also got fucked, all right? I don't know.
The world's a fucked up place, man. Some of the stuff that like civilization has just done to itself.
Each other.
Yes.
Bro.
It's just like, what the fuck, man? Like some of the World War torture methods and shit. You're just like, Jesus, it's another human being.
It's crazy, right? Because we look at war that goes on today and we're like, man, like people shouldn't be killing each other. Like it's bad. Like that's fucking brutal. But then you think, this is like actually the most peaceful time in history still, with all this brutality that's going on. You think about back in the day, man, like people didn't give a fuck, bro. Like they actually tortured people in front of their loved ones. Like they actually did a lot of
Very horrible things.
I was trying to not say the word. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
like
It's just, oh my God.
like right now, I couldn't fathom that happening just because we're weak as piss now. But shit was fucking pretty brutal back in the day, man. Like killing motherfuckers over a grain of rice and some salt, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not knowing where your fucking next meal's coming from. Getting sick.
Uber Eats, bro.
Getting a fucking cold and dying. Like,
Legit.
fuck, man.
Oh, you got a sniffle nose? Well, it was nice knowing you, brother.
Bro, I would not be here. Just from the simple fact of my fucking allergies.
Oh man, everyone's
would-
got these.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a tiptoe around everything nowadays. And if this was back in the day, honestly, Trev, you wouldn't.
I would not have
No,
survived.
because your parents or whatever, they just be like, just eat it and shut the fuck up, and you'd be like, you know,
That's
like,
it.
Yeah, man.
Tapping out at fucking 2. Mate, that would have been life. I wouldn't know any better. I would not have felt pain.
Good life, eh? Can you imagine like the Spartan times? Like if you were like a slightly underdeveloped baby, like honestly, they're just straight to the tip.
Yeah.
Like that was a real thing, bro.
Bro, you come out slightly like deformed
Undersized or deformed.
Yeah,
Gone.
that's it.
Gone. How fucking brutal do you have to be, man?
Yeah.
That's fucking brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like, just catch you later, bro. Can you imagine back in the day if there was a dude that was like, I'm a girl? They'd be like, head chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
Kings, bro. Kings that have multiple wives that don't produce sons. Head chopped off. How fucking heartless do you have to be of a bloke that actually just like gets to fuck all these women but has zero emotional connection to them? And if you don't produce a son, head off. You are not.
You're just not alive.
You're just not worth it. Like
None of this
it's
ghosting
not
shit.
It's not her fault. But
No.
head off.
No blocking them on Instagram or shit.
No, just
You just got to die.
deleted.
Yeah.
You're deleted.
Fuck, man. Oh, dude.
That's so fucked up.
Yep.
Bro, who's that Chinese dude? He basically killed like a quarter of the world's population.
I don't know.
What's his name? They fucking did it. Shogun.
Ah.
What's
yeah.
his name? Oh,
I don't. You have to Google it, man.
I don't know.
I don't know my fucking history.
He was the
bro.
emperor of China, and China, whatever the fuck it was, and he like slaughtered like, I think it was like 1/3 of the world's population, bro. Or he fucked that many whores and had that many kids that like most people have a bit of him in them. Like,
That is insane.
man, how good would that be? Eh? Just going around fucking everything, eh? That's what men were built for, eh? Just putting their dicks into every single hole.
Into holes.
Just into holes, bro.
That rock's
Watermelon.
got a hole. All right.
You make your own hole. That's so fucked.
Bro, it's just,
There's been so much brutal shit in history, bro, and we're
Yeah,
just
dude.
like worried about some kid shitting in a litter box, like in school, bro. It's so fucked up.
yeah, well, yeah,
It's
times
just
have
such a
changed.
weak society, man. Like to the point where you look at videos from like the 1970s and everyone was fit and healthy, and now you look at videos and you're just like, why is everyone such a fat fucking slob? You're like, we're just so weak-minded people now.
Do you reckon there's going to be a point where society undergoes a correction?
It has to. It has to, bro. What? Everyone just gets obesity at fucking like 23.
Well, I mean, like, we could keep going the way we're going and potentially wipe ourselves out.
Good. We fucking deserve it.
Jeez Christ.
No, dead set.
Or there's a correction and we go backwards.
There has to be a correction. There has to be a point where even the government goes, okay, we're all fat. What is going on? Oh, let's look at the food industry. It has to be that. It has to get to a
Yes.
point.
But why are they not doing that now already? Is the question.
Because fucking Big Pharma, bro.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
money.
So what's going to, like...
I know that. I know. It all comes down to money, and it probably won't happen because you can't trust the government. But there has to be a tipping point
Yes.
where 90% of people are fat, and then all of a sudden people can't get out of their fucking car, and then all of a sudden the government will have to do something about it.
Yeah, I'm just worried that they'll
It'll be too late.
Yeah, it'll be too late, and then also we'll just start catering for it.
Well, look at all these fucking fat fucks that are like demanding that airplanes be bigger for them. It's like, no, you are in the wrong here. You are a disgusting human being.
I wouldn't go that far, but I understand.
Yeah, no, you are, bro. Imagine being that self-entitled, that thinking that you are in the right, being obese, 500 kilos or whatever the fuck it is, 500 pounds, whatever, thinking that, planes need to be built around me.
That's entitlement, yes.
That is, you're a disgusting, entitled piece of shit. Lose weight, you fat fuck. You've eaten enough food for the next 6 years, bro. Like, you've eaten your portion.
Oh dear. But yes. You've seen Wally, right?
Gluttony.
You've seen Wally.
Yeah. That's where we're heading, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's scary, bro.
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
We can't even get out of our fucking robotic chairs.
Yeah. It's the food, man. It's the food is pure
scary.
garbage, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm eating fudge.
I can't stop.
I'm eating
I'm
fudge.
part of the problem.
No, I'm not, because it's calories in, calories out. You're still allowed to indulge yourself a little bit, man. Like,
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm not going to have a whole block of fucking Kit Kat, like the chocolate Kit Kat.
Yeah.
I'm going to have 1, maybe 2 slices. That's it. You know?
That's called discipline, my friend.
Yes. That's what it
takes.
That's discipline.
Yeah.
Just put the fucking fork down. Just put it down.
Put the knife down, man.
I'm sorry. I know so many fat people. And you're lovely people. I know so many. Like,
Oh no.
it upsets me because I see them and I'm just like, I see them every single day. Just go to the gut truck and just buy a full sugar V, two full sugar energy drinks, you know? A big fucking sausage roll or a pie or legit a roll that's just full of sausage, egg, whatever, bacon, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, man, I went up to him. I was like, bro, do you know how much sugar is in this V that you're drinking? He goes, no. I'm like, what do you mean, man? Do you not know what you are putting into your own body? He's like, no. I'm like, see, this is 60 grams of sugar. He goes, yeah. I said, how many teaspoons do you reckon that is? He goes, I don't know, probably a couple. I was like, bro, there are 4 grams to a teaspoon. What's 60 divided by 4? I was like, like 20? Is it 20?
Slightly less.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? I'm like, once you put it into that perspective, I was like, bro, like, and you've got 2 of them? Not to mention all the other shit you eat? I'm like, no wonder why you need a fucking 4XL shirt.
The thing is, I get where you're coming from, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I think the trouble with a lot of that stuff is until you get to a kind of like a breaking point of, I don't want to be like this anymore. No matter what anyone tells you, you're just not, like, it's not going to sink in.
No,
you know what I mean?
no.
Like, it has to be an internal change in someone who's living like that to realize that, like...
But the sad part is, the only way that they will, like you said, make a change or have that internal realization is when you have a major health issue.
Yeah, when it's often too late.
And then it's like, oh, fuck.
Yes.
Like, okay. So then you're going to spend $10,000 to get your fucking stomach clamped.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a mental disorder where a binging disorder. Yeah, we all love binging and overindulging in food, but it's called discipline and having that mental fortitude to go, no, I'll stop.
Yeah.
You can't just put it as a fucking mental disorder. It's just a lack of discipline. That's all it is. So, $10,000. Do you know how many fucking years of a gym membership that'll be? Bro, just go to the fucking gym or just, hey, to eat shit food costs the same as eating good food. It does, man. Junk food is fucking expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Eating clean is also expensive. Meat isn't cheap. Chicken or protein's not cheap. If you just swap it all, it'll be roughly the same price.
Yep.
But, you know what? Eating a packet of chips, bro, it's like 1,000 calories and you just eat a whole one in a night. Or you could fucking eat a steak with some chippies on the side.
Yes.
Oh, I just don't get it. Like, I know a few people that spent 10 grand to get their stomach done. And I was just like, you could have saved 10 grand if you just had discipline, put the fork down. Because let's be honest, right? You getting to be this big didn't happen overnight. So why are you expecting to slim down overnight? That's not how it works. It took a fucking long time for you to be this big. It's going to take a long time for you to be skinny again. You had no issue watching yourself slowly decline to being this fucking big. I'm more than happy to help. Bro, eat the same food. I don't care. Just eat less. That's where you start off. Eat all the shit you want. Just eat less of it. And then, all right, let's say you eat 4 meals a day. What's 4 times 7, Trev? Go.
28.
28, okay? You eat 28 meals in the week. How about at the start, you swap out 4 meals. 4 meals that are shit, you swap them for good ones. Start off with that. First 2 months. 4 meals, you don't eat any garbage. You eat steak, bit of broccolini, rice, whatever. And then all of a sudden, the next month, you go from 4 to 8. So 8 out of the 8 out of the 28, sorry, are good ones.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah. It's
Eat less. I just these people, man. I'm sorry. Like, they think they're so entitled, and they think they've got a fucking mental problem, and they think, oh, yep, I'm gonna do this fucking surgery to be skinny. It's like, no. Shit. Shit just doesn't happen like that, man. Like,
no, it
like
doesn't.
the reason why we go to the gym and the reason why we look good is because we put the fucking time and effort in. People that want to be fucking big and bulky and they want it then and there, guess what? Shit just doesn't happen, bro. Shit takes time. You earn it. And we can fucking enjoy the fruits of our labor because we put in the effort.
Yep.
The fruits of your labor is you're a fat fuck. Simple. And you spent years and years building that. So guess what? It's going to take years and years to undo that. Just fucking put the fork down, man. Yeah, a bit of a rant there.
He says as he picks up another bit of fucking fudge.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Hold up. This is 40 grams of fudge.
I know.
And how slow have I eaten it? And, okay, you know what? Fuck you, right? I'm opening up MyFitnessPal. I've had 2,000 calories today.
Oh, dear.
That's all I've had. Now, for context, for people at home, after I've just fucking went on a rant and after I'm eating this shit, I'm fasting in the morning. So I'm fucking starving until 9. Chicken breast for smoko with white rice.
Oh, dear.
Okay? There was a bit of bocconcini cheese, some onion, tomato, you know? That's 600 calories, 80 grams of protein. Not hard to get your protein. Lunch, sweet potato, and fucking steak, beef tenderloin.
Nice.
560 calories, 70 grams of protein. Dinner, I had fucking beef again, steak with a little bit of sweet potato, around 700 calories, 94 grams of protein, and then snacks. Okay, I've got 2 chocolate eggs. I got 1 chocolate egg because the fucking big boss bought like those chocolate eggs for everyone for Easter.
Yep.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. And there's fudge, which is 278 calories. That's fuck all.
It is.
As I put another piece in my mouth. I've had 45 grams of sugar today. 45. There is more in a V
Yeah.
than what I've had in the entire day. So, after my big rant, and if you think I'm being a hypocrite, I actually fucking count my calories. All right?
Yes, sir.
I'm having to prove myself now. 'Cause I feel like I went off a bit. Yeah.
No, that's all good. I haven't got to that point where I count calories. I just keep it as I train so I don't feel guilty if I eat like shit. But I eat well most of the time.
Yeah.
And that has worked for me.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. But I can't do that because I will overindulge. And for me to gain weight, all I need to do is eat 2,200 calories. And if you think about that, 2,200 calories, that's 1 meal from Macca's.
Yeah, that's insane.
So I need to count how much I'm eating so I can lose weight. Otherwise, I'll be like, why am I not going down? I'm like, I'm eating fuck all anyway. I'm having 3 meals a day, which is nothing. And I'm like barely losing weight.
Yeah. When you're trying to like optimize, let's put it that way, you realize the intricacies of this and how your body works.
Yeah.
And all that. It is not easy.
I know
Or
people.
for the faint of heart.
I know people. Right, my good mate Adam. He'll eat 4,500 calories a day, and he's like, "Bro, I can't put on weight." He needs to eat more.
That's crazy.
okay, he's a bit taller than me. He's got a little bit more muscle. He only weighs like less than 10 kilos more than me, but he's not fat. Like you can see his abs, but he's like, man, I have to eat this much. That's just his body type.
Yeah.
So he can eat more garbage and be a little bit more loose with his calorie counting and dieting. Me, on the other hand, 2,400 calories is me on a bulk. That's not a lot of fucking calories. So I have to be careful either way. If I want to cut 1,800 calories, it's like 2.5 meals, man. Like that's me starving myself. And I'm like barely losing weight. So it really depends on your body.
It does, yeah.
Like you might be completely different to me. You might be like 3,500, 3,000. So yeah, just stop being a fat cunt. All right, I fucking hate fat people. I hate everything it stands for, man.
Yeah, I get it. You hate. Yes.
I'm not saying that person's not nice or lovely because they could be the nicest person in the world, but the outcome of their actions says enough that
Yeah.
yeah. Fat fucks, go put down the fork and lift some weight.
Lift some weight. Is that a mic drop moment for this episode?
I don't know, man.
Just like
You might have to cut all that out. Eh?
just like end it all there.
You might have to cut all that out. Eh? That 45-minute rant. Eh?
Oh, mate.
Nah, you know what? Fuck, leave it in. I don't give a shit. Eh? I don't care. I don't care if you don't like my opinion. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like me.
I'm fucking laughing, because this is just a fucking become an occurrence in this podcast. Like you'll go off on a fucking rant, and then you'll be like, "Hey, you might need to like edit that out," and then literally within 30 seconds, you're like, "You know what? Fuck it, keep it in."
I always do that. I always second guess what I got to say. Then I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Hey, you know what? If you don't like me, I don't give a shit. I think like as we get older, you realize it or you learn.
You can't please everyone.
Yeah,
man.
and you know what? I don't care if someone doesn't like me anymore. You used to. We used to care back in school and shit. Oh my God, that person doesn't like me. How can I be their friend? Now, I couldn't give a fuck if the bloke right next to me doesn't like me at my work and I got to look at him 24 hours. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You sort of learn as you grow up that you don't have to like everyone to be just fucking respectful and still get you can still achieve something with someone. You could hate them. You could fucking just not want to be anywhere
It's
near
called being an adult.
Yes.
Not everyone has to have the same opinion as you or the same point of view.
Correct.
And that's what I just don't get all this shit in America, bro, with like the whole left and the right. It's like just because you vote for blue or you vote for red, why can't you be friends with the other side? I see it all the time in politics over here now, like Labour versus Liberal. And then you talk to someone, they're like, I voted for this person. You're like, oh yeah, I voted for that. And they're like, why would you vote for this person? And you're like, man, relax. Like, I fucking hate them all. They're all dickheads either way.
Yeah.
But just because we have different opinions, why can't we...
Or you value different things.
Yeah, why can't we talk about it? Like, why all of a sudden am I a fucking retard?
Why do we have to throw hands?
Yeah,
It's just like,
yeah. Just
I just
chill.
want to survive, man.
Yeah. But no, we can't... No one can have like a discussion anymore about different opinions. It's all...
It gets very heated. And
So
very
quickly,
opinionated.
bro.
Yeah. It's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking... I hate politics either way.
Yeah, me
Only
too.
because I'm not smart enough for it.
I just don't have, I understand its importance, especially in a democracy. But, I just don't have the fucking time to look up, here's this party and here are their policies. I'm just I should, because we have an election
But
soon.
it's like, these are their policies, but then do they even stick to their word? Then they don't.
No.
So it's like, what's the point? What was the point then?
Everything's so short term, unfortunately. It's just you got 4 years to try to achieve something.
Yeah.
But
And it takes 4 years to go through the court system anyway.
Exactly. they put all these like plans in motion, but it takes like 20 years to execute the fucking plan.
Yeah.
And by the time that government has got it potentially in the motion, the next one could just be like, nah,
Nah,
fuck it.
cancel.
Yeah.
Do you remember Row 8? When they were building Row Highway, Row
yes.
8.
Yeah.
Labor was like, yeah, we're going to build it. And we're like, yeah, cool. I've been wanting this for ages because it would have gone right next to my house. It would have made my commute so much faster and better. Get all the trucks off Leach Highway, blah, 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 blah. There's positives and negatives, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, cancelled.
Yeah.
New fucking government came in. Nah, stop it. I'm like, you've ripped all the trees down anyway.
Yeah, there's like a certain point where it's just like, what the fuck is the point? If you've already started, it costs more to not do something than to just fucking finish the job. Like the fucking NBN, bro.
Oh,
like
they've stopped NBN now. Now it's upgraded to something else, fiber. I went on the internet and it was like to look up providers, and they were like upgrade to fiber for free. I was like, when I was in year 8, when we got Foxtel, I was on fiber, and I was getting 100 megabytes. This was what 15, 16, 17 years ago when we were in year 8.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we went to NBN and my speed got slower.
Yeah.
What?
So this is the issue, right? When they started rolling out the NBN, the whole thing was to just roll out fiber optical cables everywhere to actually get a proper distribution network of the fucking internet network across Australia. Halfway through, they're just like, oh, we'll just roll it out to certain points. Fucking sprinklers. And then we'll just leave it there and then copper from that point to the fucking house. So it's just like you're half-assing the job and expecting the same fucking results.
Yeah. Dumb cunts. Because they were like, I don't think it met the budget. They underestimated the budget, bro.
Yes.
Standard.
Well, I mean, this is politics again. It's just like or projects in general, bro. If you've ever been in a fucking industry where projects are like a thing and that's how they plan it, they rarely ever fucking meet budget, meet time frame. It's just how the fucking world is. If you're in a project that does, then fucking hats off to you, because I just 90%, 99% of them that I've been in just don't.
Yeah. Poor planning, bro.
It's like you can try, like, it's one of those things you could try a plan for the perfect plan and never fucking start, because there's always some other random shit that you don't expect.
Setbacks.
Yeah.
Always be setbacks.
So you just got to fucking
roll with the punches, baby.
You got to start fucking somewhere and just expect there.
But you got to do
shit.
it right, like you're saying. Why do fiber to the node and then node to the house?
There's fucking copper.
Copper.
Yeah. Or exchange to the exchanges connecting and whatnot.
So now they're rolling out that I can get fiber to my house.
It's just,
but it means I'm gonna have to be without internet for 2 weeks. I need my porn.
It's called mobile data, mate.
Yeah, what in this suburb?
You could always go Starlink, buddy. Support old Elon.
But what's going on with Elon? Like
He's
everyone hating him. Like,
cooked.
I don't think he's cooked, bro. I think he just wants a better USA.
He does, but I think like he's obviously very eccentric and opinionated.
The dude's a fucking billionaire, man. He can be whatever the fuck he wants.
Well,
if I was a billionaire,
how he's got to where he is, right?
Yeah. If I was a billionaire and I was a bit fucking loose like him, I'd be saying some wild shit. I'm already saying wild shit.
Exactly. Like for all we know, he was already like this.
Yeah.
All the way up.
He has been. He's been a crazy billionaire since the start.
Most people like that. Oh. Yeah. So it's just like, well, it's not really anything. Same with fucking Trump, bro. He says some fucking wild shit. Bro. And then now everyone's kind of just like, well, a lot of people are just like, oh, yeah, it's maybe what the world needs.
I don't know, man. Listen, like I said, politics isn't my thing, but like a lot of people, the whole Trump thing, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
It's hard because, like, how do I word this? There is going to be, you'll meet people in various walks of life where you may agree on something like a certain value, or you both agree that, like, you know, school should be run this way or whatever it may be. But then you've also got the other aspects of who they are as a person, and they could be a complete fucking
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tune dickhead that like fucking shoots up, cheats on his missus, has like fucking kids with 15 different women and shit.
Yeah,
And it's just like, you can agree on some stuff, but then they may not objectively be a good person.
yeah,
And this is where, like, I think
the whole Donald Trump thing comes in.
politics and stuff comes into it as well. It's just like, yeah, like, they may be doing good
Yeah,
as, like, certain things people agree on, but are they a good person? And that's always going to be, I think, the challenge with politics.
Politicians.
Yeah, in general, because
yeah. I mean,
it's a really
it's
fucking tough gig to be a politician.
yeah. Oh, yeah. But
A lot of jobs, man. Like, this is one of the reasons, like, originally when I was doing security and potentially contemplating joining, like, the police force, I sort of started to think about it. I was like, I'm going to have to uphold laws that I don't necessarily believe in and just do it because that's part of the like the job. And, like, I don't know if I could do that, so I decided not to.
yeah, we wouldn't be mates if you were a cop. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know.
But no, I would expect some people to be like, "Oh, you're a cop, well, fuck off then." Like, that's fine.
I know so many people that just hate cops just for
no
the
reason.
single fact that
Or
they're
it's
cops.
just the cops. Yeah.
Just they're cops. And I'm like, man, they're all doing their job just like you, just like me. I get it. Some people have bad days and the traffic cop pulled you up and he was a cunt and
Yeah.
fuck that guy, you know, but
You're still going to call them when, like, someone fucking breaks into your house or does some shit. It's just like,
yes and no.
oh, well,
Yeah. But yeah, that's literally their point. Like their job is
yeah.
protect and serve. Air quotations. Okay? Because, I mean, I don't really see much protecting and serving apart from... I see more harassment than anything. But, I mean, we got it pretty lucky in Australia. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes and no.
What
Like,
do you mean? What's the no? Come on.
there's still a very dark history about some of the shit police have done.
Yeah,
Especially
I'm
the
talking about, like, safety in general.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Objectively, compared
how
to the rest
often
of the world, yes.
in your 33 years of being on this earth, how many times have you actually had to pick up the phone and go, I actually need the police here right now because my life is in danger?
None.
There you go. We've got it pretty lucky.
Yes. 100%.
I live right next to fucking crackheads, but I've never had to. Nothing's been stolen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they stick to their side. I've never called the cops. I don't need to.
Yeah.
It's pretty lucky, man.
Yeah.
You know,
We definitely
everywhere's got
account.
a shady past when it comes to cops, bro. Everywhere. Basically, at one point, the cops were the biggest gangsters out of everyone. Mm-hmm. How did they get rid of the gangsters that were running towns? They got cops who were bigger gangsters.
They legalized being a gangster.
Pretty much.
Yes.
That's everywhere's got shady past when it
Yeah.
comes to cops and shit, and there's still shady shit going on because I
100%.
know some stories of some cops, you know, like some.
I'm not
shit.
surprised, man.
Yeah, like it's just how it is, man. But
I mean,
everyone's a dodgy cunt, you know. You got to be to get ahead. You got to be fucking. Not everyone's a law-abiding citizen, apart from
mate,
me,
the world's
I am.
not a fucking nice place. Let's just put it real. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah. If you want to get into that, then yeah. But
You can't go out there and expect everyone to be like, oh, well, we're going to be kind and happy and nice to each other.
pretty much, yeah.
You just get fucked.
Yeah, I know that.
So,
But at the end of the day, like here in Australia, we've got it pretty fucking good, man. Like I was
We
thinking
do.
the other day, like you can walk down the street barefoot, like near the beach. You know, like you can go to the shops, buy whatever you want, leave your trolley there, go to your car, you know, and then no one's gonna steal your shit, really.
yeah.
Like honestly, how rare is that you like put your trolley there, you go to your car, open the door, come back, and your trolley's gone. I'm sure in the hood, man, like
Yes.
some places in other countries, bro, you can't even fucking leave the house if you're a woman sometimes, you know? Like
Yeah.
you see some shit in like some real bad places and you're like, oh man, that dude's legit just walking down the street and next minute, cat ya.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
We do have it lucky.
We have it very lucky. Like, Okay, there's Northbridge and drunk cunts being fuck with kids, you know, but it's not like they're just randomly pulling guns on you and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
We've gone a bit of full circle there, mate. You're just like, fuck everyone. And actually, yeah, we've got it pretty good, hey?
Nah. Listen, fuck everyone. I hate everyone. But but we are lucky to have been born here. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. But
Like-
it's also like, if you look at it objectively,
Where else would you rather be apart from Japan?
I 100% agree with you.
Because
man.
Japan, even still, like,
there's going to be dark sides
Yeah.
of Japan as well. Like, we fucking know that. But
yeah.
it's also what's made, you know how you're talking about before, how society's collectively a lot weaker.
Yeah.
It's because things are fucking too easy as well.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
so you can't have it
I don't
both
have
ways.
to water my lawn, bro. The sprinklers are currently on.
Bro, you have fucking lawn. People don't even have that shit.
I have a lawn.
I have a patch.
I don't even fucking mow
I have
it.
a carpet, and that is my house. I have a cardboard box, and I sleep
know.
in that shit. It's just like, yeah.
Okay. If you couldn't have been born here, where honestly would you rather be born to have a better life?
Like,
Okay, let's think. All right, Dubai. Because the only reason why I'm saying Dubai is because it's like the richest place right now, and it seems to be popping.
yes, but there's also dark sides to it too.
But yeah, everywhere has a fucking dark side, cunt.
Yes.
All right, America, because it's the power. America seems fucking shady as shit, bro.
Mm.
I don't know, like where honestly else would Switzerland? I don't know, Czech Republic, Poland. I don't know, like
It's hard to answer that if you haven't gone there and
Yeah,
actually
I know.
experienced living there. You know what I mean? Like, I did that with Melbourne. That's still in Australia.
it's
but
still
it's
Australia, bro.
fucking- I like it. Singapore's nice, except I know as a fact living there is very different.
Singapore's safe, right?
Yes.
But that's because they take your freedom away from you. You want to smoke some weed, you might get your head chopped off.
Yeah. There's
You act up
very
in a certain
strict
way.
Governance.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I get it. I get why they do it because it's safe as fuck. Like here, it's still safe, but there's still like a pretty, like you said, dark side. And some laws are too tough. Some laws aren't tough enough. Like what the fuck's going on with tobacco? You're not allowed to have flavored tobacco anymore.
I had no
Like
idea.
Winnie Blues, Winnie Golds, they're all gone. Now it's just Winfield Classic. You can't have Port Royal because it's flavored tobacco. And like a 30-gram pouch is like $100 now. I'm like, do you know how much money they make off cigarettes, taxing it? But they're just making it harder and like they're just making it so people don't want it because of health reasons. Sugar's worse than fucking cigarettes, man.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, you think people won't be able to get it? Bro, vapes are proceeds of crime. Like, they're illegal too. Everyone vapes. I see more people vaping than I do smoking now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a very uphill battle, man.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. If you're over fucking 18, just within reason, let people make their own fucking decisions. If they want to vape, have a smoke, whatever. Only because I'm fiending for a fucking vape. fiending for a Dari, bro.
Oh, mate.
Shit's too expensive.
Everything's expensive. But we do it anyway.
I just love nicotine. Only because I've been smoking since I was 15. When you think about that, was what, 17 years ago?
Bro, yeah.
17 years nicotine in my
I'm
system.
glad the one time I fucking tried it, I woke up the next day and my
This
throat
is
was
dumb.
fucked.
This is dumb.
I have
cunt.
asthma already, so it's just like, you just being a stupid idiot. Don't ever do that again, and I haven't.
Yeah, like I don't know, like quitting like fast food and sugar was hard. Like for me, quitting smoking weed. That was hard. But nicotine's just got like a grip on me.
Yeah, I've heard how very difficult it is.
Man, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I think of is like, man, I could go for a fucking just a hit of the vape and get that tingly leg sensation or that upper lip tingle and then your brain's like, woo, it's like hitting a nang. Or just sit back and have a roller smoke because I love rolling durries. I don't like Taylors. And just have a smoke and just like, every time I eat, I'm like, I need nicotine. Before bed, I'm like, all I think about is having a smoke. Damn. And I don't have any smokes right now. I don't have any nicotine. And it's like, I'm just sitting here just like, oh, fuck. How am I going to go get... I don't want to go buy smokes because they're too expensive. Who's got vapes? I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm like, I'm not driving to the fucking city to go get a vape and pay double.
Yeah.
Nicotine, bro, has a grip. Has a grip on me, man. Oh, I love my flavoured air now.
Flavoured air.
Oh, man. I talk to kids and they're like 18. They're like, man, my vape just ran out. I'm like, you're 18 and you're addicted to like nicotine and vaping. I was like, man, I'm 33, bro. I'm 33. They're like, yeah, man, I've been vaping since I was like 16. I was like, man, I started smoking when I was 16. I was like, that was 17 years ago, bro. That was like a year ago for you.
Yep.
I was like, you can quit if you want. It's too late for me.
I'm going down this rabbit hole and coming back.
I don't want to quit. Man. I don't do drugs anymore. I don't drink alcohol. I can't remember the last time I had an alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe me and Sam when we had 196. Well, I had one.
Yeah, but not like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The worst thing I had today was fudge. You know?
Yeah.
What's a bit of nicotine?
Here's an interesting question for you. If Tommy wanted to start smoking and vaping, what would you do?
Depending on what age.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say like 17. That's when me and my dad started smoking together. You know? My dad called me smoking bongs when I was fucking 15, bro. And
What did he say?
My dad was very chill, man.
He was. I remember.
He'd rather us smoke weed in the backyard than be out in the streets doing dumb shit smoking out there.
Yeah.
So like when all the homies came around and we smoking, he'd be like, man, here's some chocolate cake, here's some Maltesers. He'd bring out the snacks and he'd be like, I know they're here. They're not hurting anyone. They're just chilling, smoking weed. Like they're kids.
Yeah.
Because he smoked, you know? So he'd rather us be at home safe, giggling like schoolgirls and eating garbage than out on the street smoking in a park, you know, where who knows what could happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. No, he was chill. He was a good cunt, eh? Yeah. I don't know, it's a hard one, eh? Like you think, fuck, what if Tommy does that at this age, you know? Like, it's fucking hard, man.
Because it's like, the one thing I think about is like, stuff that royally fucks me up at a young age was like fucking finding porn at like 12 or 13.
Yeah, I think that's just every boy, though. Every boy's going to find porn at a young age. Like, I found it when I was like same age, hot fours and shit. Like, look at these titties in like year 6. And you're like,
that's very different from like open internet access. So, you know what I mean? Like, I just like, if I can help it, my personal choice is like, I would rather not have to expose my kid to that until it's like a certain age.
How are you going to stop it, bro?
I'm an IT worker, bro. I know how to do this shit.
Bro, what do you think? Yeah, but what do you think kids are going to figure out? How to work? They're going to work around that shit.
I know.
It's the same, like, you've seen the memes of the firewall, of like companies putting up a firewall and they just like stop the person walking through the footpath. So they just walk around the footpath. Like, there's going to be ways around it. You're never going to stop that shit. Doesn't matter. Like, and the more you shelter someone or like try and stop them, the more they're going to rebel. So you're going to put all these passwords on. They'll just go grab their friend's phone and be like, I'm going to look up some porn on your phone. Like,
So this is the thing,
that's
right?
what kids do, bro. Like,
I know.
I'll just go connect to someone else's internet.
Yes.
Walk up the street, find someone who doesn't have fucking a
Password.
password.
You see some kid on the fucking verge with a laptop. You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
iPad, bro. It won't be a laptop. It'll be their phone or an iPad. Like,
Yeah.
they'll download it, put it on their phone. Like, it's
rough.
I've already just given you 3 examples of how to get
know.
around it, and it's like it's not gonna. It's fucked. Yeah, it's just how it is, man.
So, like, what's the alternative, or what's the thing you should be doing? Is like probably having a conversation about like
But no one likes that conversation.
exactly,
bro.
and like
No
how do you
one
even
likes
have
that birds or the bees conversation.
It's not even that, bro. It's just
Yeah.
like there is a whole side of the world where sex is a fucking service.
Sex
and
is a service here, bro. Sex is a service everywhere.
Exactly. How long has society been like that? For
Since
fucking
the dawn of time.
exactly.
Since that one little rib. I just
It's
like
just like it's such a
then
fucking
what-
complex conversation
yeah,
to have
what-
to a kid, eh?
oh man, what if your kid has zero clue what you're saying, right? Like
yeah.
just a young innocent kid, and then all of a sudden you decide to have the birds and the bees conversation with them, and then all of a sudden you have sparked their interest. Like, imagine if all of a sudden you were the cause of like, what do you mean, Dad? What? I'm just a kid enjoying myself. Now you're bringing up porn, girls, vaginas, sex. What's all that? And then all of a sudden they get interested. What if you just leave it? But
Bro.
then what if you leave it and then,
You know how it's like when you're a fucking pubescent boy?
I was 14 when I discovered my penis, bro. It was the
Brother,
best thing in the world.
You just want to
Don't
fuck
take that
anything
away.
moves.
Don't take that away from me.
No, 100%. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, but I guarantee, like, as a man who's experienced this shit,
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's coming no matter what, bro.
it happens very young, and you realize as soon as you hit puberty, man, like, you're just like,
Oh, yeah.
this is a fucking,
This is the best thing since sliced bread.
this feels fucking amazing, and
Yeah.
oh my god, boobs, wow.
I think having the conversation with the girl,
That is going to be
that
another
scares
thing.
me. Thinking about if I had a daughter, that
Yeah.
scares me. Because as men,
You got lived experience, right?
we know what we're like.
Yeah, exactly.
We objectify women. I'm sorry, that's just what we do. We look at a hot woman and we're like, "Oh my fucking god, I want to put my dick in that." Like
It's
that's just what
How we
do.
are
That's where
programmed.
why.
This is you
Yeah.
can't fucking undo that shit
No,
easily,
it's just-
or
we
even
just-
at all.
Bro, if a tree looks at me the right way, Jesus Christ. If a tree has the right curves, oh my Lord. You know what I mean? You've thought about that too, right? You've seen a tree with a hell nice curve and you're just like, damn, that tree was walking.
Got some curves, the hourglass figure.
Damn, you know?
Damn, man.
That's just how it is, man. I know you've thought about fucking your car too. Nah.
Have you seen Round of the Twist? Oh, you might have seen it at fucking Corpus Christi, bro.
Probably, man. I don't know.
There's this fucking episode where like the dude fucking pees on the tree, and this like fucking spirit comes out of it and gets fucking pregnant. I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I like you're a kid. You're just like, huh? And then yeah, that's the episode. This fucking spirit girl gets pregnant because
think
this
I've
dude
seen
pissed on a fucking tree.
Oh, man.
But yes, go on.
I don't know.
Finding trees attractive.
But honestly, that's just men.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
like, I just don't know if monogamy was the right path. But
Mate, we're in a society where it's normal.
shouldn't be. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, like,
It's hard because we obviously, like, lived experience shows you the darker side of what men are like, and there are some horrible fucking...
there are some horrible people out there and some fucked up
Yeah.
shit, bro.
And, like...
But
I think some
majority of
pretty fucking horrible shit too.
99.9% of men aren't like that.
Yes.
You only hear about that fucking tiny percent that is so horrific that it makes all men look bad.
Yeah, 100%. But it's also like, you don't want to paint this picture to your daughter that like, oh, you know, out there everyone is safe.
Because, yeah,
It isn't like that.
I don't know. It's Fuck, this fucked up.
It's a heavy conversation. to
It's
be
hard.
having.
It's hard to think about because what do? Do you just let life happen?
You can't. Well, like, because the thing is, if you look at it as like when you were growing up, would you rather have had some sort of conversation with your parents about
No.
how things could potentially come at you from life that you haven't experienced yet, but you'd have the conversation to be ready for it versus you're in the middle of fucking nowhere. You're about to have like your fucking first time. You don't even have a fucking rubber. You don't know about pulling out. So you fucking let that shit fly.
But I mean, is that also on the education system? Because we had sex ed.
Yeah, but
We
it's
had
fucking
sex ed-
useless, bro.
Yes and no. But I mean, as a
Yeah.
kid, you sort of learn by doing.
Yes, you do.
You know, like we were always taught to have condoms. That's sex ed. We were always taught to have condoms on us.
But you have that sex ed class at a certain age, right? What if you...
We had it in year like 6, 7. We had it 8, 9. We had it in corpus, bro.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I had it before that as well. I think so.
I had it in Yadara.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Yeah, but
So,
like, I get what you're saying that you learn by doing, but this is the thing, right? And it's the unfortunate side of life is you could be that 1% that tries something and it could fuck you up royally. Like you could try smoke weed and you know how some people have that really terrible fucking reaction. Exact same thing with like getting drunk. That 1% that gets drunk but then does something that like fucks them up for the rest of life. And that would be so hard to fucking swallow from a parent's perspective, I feel, if you didn't have that conversation with your kid beforehand.
Yeah, but at the same time, man, like I know what you're saying, but
You can't protect them from everything, I understand.
nah, like
It's still
hindsight's
hard.
like a wonderful thing, man.
Yeah.
Like you can't sit back and you go, man, I wish I fucking had this conversation. But then it's like I said, kids just want to rebel, man. They're going to do it no matter what. You can't just be like, hey, alcohol's bad, don't do it. I remember the first time I got drunk, man. Holy shit, I ended up on Leach Highway fucking passed out drunk, bro. I was in the middle of Leach Highway, passed out. You know?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, I don't think like going at it the route of like fucking ban everything.
Nah, because then you live in a nanny state, bro. And then people just want to rebel more. And then it'll just be like the black market. People will find a way to get shit, man. Like, it doesn't matter how illegal something is. Bro, look at drugs, man.
Yeah.
Well, they're like, oh, yeah, we caught $50 million worth of coke. Well, guess what? There's probably about $1 billion worth that just came in.
Around
Well, you think your 50 million made a dent? No, it's just to make you guys look good to think that you fucking doing a good job. Well, guess what? There's more coke out there or drugs or all this shit out there that you guys have no fucking idea. And the only reason why they're catching, like you see these videos of fucking coke in like wheel hubs and shit, it's only because someone snitched. Well, you think you guys are smart enough to figure that shit out? It's like, no, you guys are so far behind. You can't make shit illegal, like everything illegal, because guess what? Then all of a sudden, the mob takes over.
Yeah.
Gangsters take over. The bikies take over because then they're in control of everything. So, I don't know. War on drugs is failing, bro.
Yeah, well,
That's another topic.
100% it is. But it's hard, bro. Like,
Yeah.
there's a certain point of like, for example, what you're doing with Tommy, man, and you're like saying no screen time. You've obviously got your reasons.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a certain age where like it's going to be really hard to say, for
It's
example.
fucking hard now, bro.
Exactly.
I just want to sit down and watch TV, but I can't. I got to entertain my son. But that's how it should be.
Yes.
It's meant to be hard. But you're meant to entertain your kid. You're meant to sit there and fucking talk to your kid and talk to him. Because that's how they learn. That's how you learn. It's how you grow together. That's how you parent. Parenting is not putting on a fucking movie.
Blues Clues, man.
I go with Blue's Clues, bro.
But it's fucking hard, bro. Like it's a constantly moving goalpost. So I just
Yep.
that's the one thing that gives me anxiety a lot.
About
It's
having
like,
kids.
yeah. It's just like, how the fuck do you keep someone?
You know what, man? You know what I
safe
was thinking?
and shit.
You just
can't.
be lucky that you're born in Australia, bro.
Yeah, well, that's a good start.
You know what I was thinking? Like Shauna and I, we didn't really want kids. Like we thought about it and we're like, nah, you know what? We're not ready. We don't want kids.
Yeah.
And you know, after having Tommy, the only regret I have is I wish I had him sooner.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like, why didn't I start when I was 25? Like, having kids is awesome. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard, but for all the right reasons. Why didn't I have a kid sooner, man? 25, Tommy, 33 now, Tommy'd be 7. Man, could have had a second one by now. Would have been fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the only thing with kids, man, is like, why didn't I start sooner, man? Like, you're 33, bro. Just start pumping them out. Start doing it, bro. You won't,
Just
like,
loading the
like
cannonballs.
All these like stress, anxiety that you have over the conversations, the birds and the bees, that shit will come in time. You just, that doesn't matter, bro. What matters is I've had a shit day at work. I come home. I see Tom half naked on the couch, jumping on the couch. Daddy's home. Runs up, gives you a hug, and all of a sudden that shit day at work, man.
Doesn't matter, right?
Man, what shit day at work? Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm hungry or whatever. None of that matters, man. You just fuck this little cunt. This little cunt's happy to see me.
Yeah,
you know.
You tell him that. Hey, little cunt.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
it's different, eh?
It's that shit, man. It's different. Like, I got friends that are like, I'm never having kids, and like they're dead set. Like, they're not having kids. And I remember I said to my mate, I said, "Listen, man, I know you don't want kids, but you're missing out on a love, a type of love that you're just never gonna get with your missus." I was like, "Yeah, you love your missus, but when you have your own flesh and blood, that's just different. That shit just hits different, bro." You know? There's only 3 things in this world that get unconditional love. Women, children, and dogs. Men, we have to earn it. So when your son comes up and goes, "Daddy's home, good night, Dad, I love you," you're like, "Oh, damn.
I'm a good man."
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
Doing it tough.
It's worth it.
For my kid. That's a different love, bro. That's a different love. If I had to do it for my missus, fuck. Nah. I'm joking. But you know,
yeah, I guess.
Just start pumping them out. People at home, just have a kid and just wing it. Just try and be the best you can for them.
Yeah, I think that's.
Don't worry about the money.
That's the other
Start
nuance
spending
thing,
less then.
For the people that are not in the best shape or struggling with shit, also keep that in mind. Do it for your kids, bro.
We are. We're all struggling, bro. Like, I'm doing it tough too, bro. We're all doing it tough. My income is barely enough to put fucking food on the table. But I'm out here. We're out here. Just spend less, you silly cunts.
Guess who just bought fucking how many stickers of anime?
Oh, bro, they were fuck all.
They were. They're pretty cool though.
Oh, fuck all.
You got to spoil yourself every now and then, man.
Come on, man. All right, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap this
We've been
shit up.
yapping for fucking 2 hours and 20 minutes almost. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
About 45 minutes of that was that fucking rant.
Yeah. Trev's going to have to fucking cut so much out of this episode.
Oh, it's a good thing it's fucking 2 hours and 20 minutes long.
Nah. Trev,
fine,
this
bro.
is unedited raw.
Raw.
All right.
We should change the fucking name to Raw Dogging It.
Raw dogging it.
Raw Dogging It Drivers Club.
Drivers Club. I like that.
All right, peeps. Take care.
Catch ya.
Have a safe
See ya.
long weekend. Well, this will be the future. Fuck it.
See ya.